she calling in about?
He actually is, he's going out on tour, but he's also pissed off about some article that appeared in the Inquirer. He wanted to clear some shit up.
All right.
Hey, Ike, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Ike.
Got no business printing.
Hey, Ike, you there?
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
No, I'm doing great. Long time no see.
Where's he?
I can barely hear Ike. What happened to him?
I don't know.
Ike, you're like almost...
Where are you calling from, Mars? That's how far away you sound.
You sound like you're on another planet.
No, I'm on this planet.
What's going on, Will, with the connection here?
I think we woke him up out of like a dead sleep.
No, but this ain't he's wide awake. You just can't hear him. There's something technically going on wrong.
Exactly.
Listen to this.
I mean, you can't
Give
hear
me
him.
like 3 numbers. We tried every number. There's a lot of issues with getting Ike on the phone. You want us to try and call him back?
Yeah, we can't hear Ike. I want to talk to the cat, but I can't hear him.
It'd be
Ike.
like you're having a private conversation.
Yeah, that's pretty private. Too private.
Oh, wait. Something happened there. Now, how did it get better?
Guys are saying that he's got to talk directly into the phone.
Ike, do you know where you might be talking into the ear part?
Or maybe so, you know.
Turn the phone around.
Can you turn the phone around and talk into the mouthpiece?
Yeah, it's sounding better now.
Just
No.
It just almost for a second.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Ike, we're going to try and call you back, test out some phones, but I think we'd have better luck yelling out the window.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, man. Hold on.
Okay.
They're going to call you back.
They call you back, brother. Man. You know, Ike, I got a whole bunch of stuff to talk to him about. He's pissed because, he's 15. He's married to woman number 15.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Tina Turner was like wife number
2 or
2
3?
or something.
Well, I heard it's marriage number 15. I think he might have married the same broad like 5 times. So maybe it'd be like 10. That's what I heard. It may be 10 women.
Then we'll have. That's one thing we need to clear up. Then
It said in the
one of many things.
It said Ike divorced. It said in the National Enquirer that he divorced his 15th wife because she tried to poison. She allegedly tried to poison him with an overdose of prescription pills, and he says it's not true.
Oh, so he didn't divorce her because of that.
Yeah, he says they're back together. And,
I see.
And then there's, I don't know. I can't even follow. Like,
Where's he finding women?
I don't know. Like,
How old is he?
When that Ike's, shit, he's got to be like almost 70, right?
Yeah, at least.
I think I saw the notes, Howard. His 76th birthday's coming up.
How come the cat doesn't know how to work his phone though?
Oh, I mean, I think he's had trouble with a lot of things in life.
The phone was invented in his lifetime.
Yeah, but I mean, like Gary says, he's had trouble with everything. Maybe he's had trouble with phones. I got a feeling we're never going to be able to really talk to Ike.
Not, Will says they've got 3 different numbers. I don't know what's going on.
Well, 70 years ago, when he would have learned how to use a phone at age 6, it still was that Andy Griffith thing with the
hand piece and the mouthpiece.
Maybe he doesn't know the new ones.
Ike had a fucked up life, though. I mean, okay, you kind of you're miserable with him because he beat Tina Turner in that movie. You know, that was their life story. But did you know he watched his father get lynched?
No, I didn't know that.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, that's what he says anyway. Who knows?
That would piss me off.
He says him and his father and another black man.
I wouldn't have beat Tina because of it.
Yeah,
I might have beaten Tina because of that. If I watched my dad get lynched by a group of white men, I might have to beat Tina. I mean, I hate to say it.
Now.
I don't know, man. That's got to screw with your head.
Well, he's always claimed that was overstated, the beating.
Well, it's crazy.
Well, basically what he says is that she beat you back, like it was a fight, not just him beating her.
Well, he said the movie ruined his life, but he's the one who approved the script.
What?
Yeah.
I think we got it. I think after many phone calls to 5 different phone lines, I think we got it.
All right, what number is he on?
What line, Will? Hold on.
19.
Line 19.
Okay, got it. Ike, you there?
Yeah.
Brother, now I hear you.
Yeah, good.
What was going on over there?
I don't know, man. Something wrong with his phone. Maybe they're having sex or something.
Who's that broad in the background there?
I don't know. It's a new one. You don't know her.
This is not,
another woman?
This is not your wife?
No.
That's your wife?
Yeah, now, yeah.
Yeah. Is this wife
That's the one you met.
Is that wife number 15?
14.
14.
They always make mistakes.
Yeah. Hey, Ike, I know you want to clear this up right off the bat. I wanted to give you a chance to do it. It said in the Inquirer that the reason you got a divorce from this wife that you're with right now, or you were getting a divorce, is because she tried to poison you with an overdose of pills?
Yeah, but that was overdose of Viagra.
Viagra.
Yeah, and Cialis.
Cialis?
Cialis, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey, how hot is this broad?
Oh, man, you should see her.
Really
How
nice.
old is she?
How old is she?
I can't tell you that.
How old are you now?
Wait till you see her.
How old are you now?
75.
And you're banging what? A broad half your age?
I'm looking 30 though.
How come you got to use Viagra?
I don't use it. That's what they said.
Oh, so you don't take Viagra?
No.
So the story is fake.
Yeah, but totally fake.
She tried to poison you with Viagras?
Yeah, give me an overdose.
Yeah. So are you suing them now over that?
Well, you see, yes.
You are suing.
Yes.
I see. So you're upset about it.
You damn right I'm upset about it. Would you be?
Well, how did they get that story anyway?
I don't know. I'm going to find out.
Ike, do you think something's wrong with you that you have been married 14 times? Do you?
Yeah. I think I'm hard to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the final marriage, do you think?
I hope so.
Yeah. And she's giving you tons of pussy?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, you got a lot in your life. Was Tina your first or second wife?
Neither. We never was married.
Oh, you never married Tina Turner?
No.
Not legally?
No.
But you had another wife when you were with her.
Well, wait just a second. I had another one when I was with her.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
I thought you were married at that time.
This
No.
cat's had so many women.
You can't even keep it straight.
You know,
probably.
guess what age Ike Turner lost his virginity?
9.
Nope.
11.
6 years old.
No shit.
That's right.
6 years old, right? You were banging a 45-year-old when you were 6, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. You sure remember.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like he was there, yes.
It was a neighbor, right?
That's called child abuse. That's not called losing
No,
your
that's
virginity.
today they call it child abuse. But back then it wasn't child abuse at all.
No.
That was 1937.
Well, now they call that molesting. Back then in your day, you called that making love, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I was having fun,
Yeah.
and so was she.
Oh, man.
And for real,
6 years old? How could you make love to a 6-year-old boy?
Ooh.
ask Fred.
Wait, how old
I
are
do it
you
all the
now?
time.
Ask half the church.
So when this woman, when you started at 6 years old, you were able to get a full erection?
Yeah, man.
And you came and everything?
You damn right. Wouldn't you? I would say that you was too.
Oh, absolutely. I would love it.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you lie and tell her you were 8 so that she wouldn't feel funny about it?
No, I didn't tell her anything.
I mean, could you imagine, though?
You told her the most you want.
Yeah, and you would climb on top of her and do her, and she taught you how to do it.
Yeah, she really taught me good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Ike, it's so sad in a way when I read that you spent over $11 million on cocaine.
11 million?
$11 million on cocaine.
How do you do that?
You would,
Easy.
if you hadn't been into coke, you would have been a wealthy, wealthy man right now.
I would have been, huh?
Right?
Well, that's what you said. I would have been.
Is
Well,
that
if you spent 11 million, you had 11 million.
because you were smoking it, Ike? You smoked coke?
Wow.
Yeah, back in those days, I did both.
Right. It goes quick if you smoke it.
Yeah.
You say the movie, What's Love Got to Do with It, wrecked your life, but didn't you approve the script?
No, I do not. And neither does Tina. That movie, man, it sabotaged my career.
But didn't they pay you like a bunch of money? Didn't you earn?
No, man.
Disney paid you
they gave me
$45,000.
like $45,000.
Yeah, Disney paid you $45,000.
For your rights, right?
Yeah, for the approval to make the movie.
No. They told me I was approving. My attorney told me that I was approving for somebody else to do the movie in my place. He didn't tell me that they could portray me in a way they wanted to, and so I agreed to it.
You still getting high?
Ooh, heck no.
No, you don't even drink.
No, nothing. Never did.
You just did coke.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and how'd you get off the coke? Would they put you in jail?
Yeah, that's what it took to do it.
Yeah, and how were you treated in jail? Did the other prisoners bust your balls because you're Ike Turner?
Well, if you get along with the cops, you're a snitch, and if you get along with the inmates, they say you're trying to be a star, so you torn between the pillar and the post.
Yeah, did you have to fight?
No.
You never had to kick a brother's ass?
No, not this one.
You didn't get your balls busted by the Aryan race?
No, not at all.
You saw all that, though. You saw the different
Oh,
games.
yeah, man, I saw everything.
Anybody try to give you anal sex?
Whoa.
No, that's to stop me from the cocaine. I saw that movie Scared Straight, where you go to sleep and they screw you in the butt. And so, I wouldn't go to jail and go to sleep.
Hey, aren't you good friends with Phil Spector, the guy who's up on charges right now?
Yeah.
And do you think he's capable of shooting a girl?
Hell no.
You don't think he did it?
No, I do not.
Why do you think you two get along so well, you and Phil Spector?
I don't know, because one time I told him off. I think he have a lot of yeses around him.
Mm-hmm.
And don't nobody tell the truth. And one night he fooled me out to a place with no money in those days. And I got there, and I waited 2 hours for him to pay the cab driver. He didn't pay him. So I went back to the place where I stayed with one of Hugh Hefner's ex-partners. And when I got back, I was so mad, I called Phil Spector's house. And I told him that if when we came out to the car when I got ready to go, and he told me that if I leave, he wasn't my friend anymore. I told him, well, how you lose something you never have? Never had.
Hey, did you ever give it to Tina in the ass?
That's a yes.
Would you like to know?
Come on, give me some scoop on that. Tina Turner, she was in her prime, sexy girl.
Nice butt.
Did you ever give it to her from, in the buttocks?
No, you know better than that.
You don't do that?
No, man.
You never give it to all the sex. I
don't pack shit for nobody.
Come on, all the sex you had, you never put it in a woman's ass?
No.
You ever eat ass?
Hell no.
You don't eat ass?
No. I'm totally square.
But you'll eat a girl's pussy.
Why not?
But
you came out of it whole soul and body. Don't have to go back live deep.
And what's the most amount of women you had at one time? Someone told me you once orgied with 6 chicks at once.
No, more than that.
More than 6 at once?
Yeah, with 9 or something like that.
Like 9?
Yeah.
How does he make money today? Does he still get royalties and all that stuff?
No, man, I go out on tours, and I went out on 47 one-nighters last year.
You got any money?
With nice sort of proms. And I made, $398,000.
You got any money in the bank?
Huh. That's what they're for.
What?
That's what they're for, to put money in.
Yeah, do you have any money in the bank?
Do I?
Yeah, did you go through all your cash?
Oh, man, no. I don't know where that come from.
You got investments?
Yes, I have that, too.
Where you living now?
In San Marcos, California.
You got a nice spread, or you got a dumpy little apartment?
Yeah, oh, no, man.
You got a nice apartment?
Yes, I do.
Or is it a house?
It's a house.
Oh, you got a house?
Yes.
What'd you pay for that?
I don't even remember.
Is it worth $1 million?
Are you by the water?
Yes.
You're on the water?
Yes.
So you got some money?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Because I had to say, you did write some hit songs, and they still get played.
Yes, and I did the Shoop song with Salt and Pepper.
You got a Jew taking care of your money?
No, they did my song, Salt and Pepper.
No, I'm saying, do you have a Jewish guy taking care of your money?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a Jew?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why you think I wear this thing around my neck?
You think OJ's guilty?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I haven't really thought about that.
Hey, Ike, I always thought about it.
I don't think so.
You know what I always thought about, Ike, and I'm being dead serious with you. I think the reason that you got into coke and you had some issues and stuff, you saw a terrible thing when you were a boy. You saw your dad get lynched in front of you with another black man?
Yeah.
I mean, the white people came and hung your dad up on a tree?
Yeah, they took him out to the swamps, and they kicked holes in his stomach.
Kicked holes in his stomach?
Yes, and he laid up for 3 years, and they wouldn't take him in the White Hospital, and so they after they kicked holes in his stomach, they took him out. They took him out to the swamps, and they kicked holes in his stomach. And after they did that, they brought him back to the house and threw him in the yard. And he laid there 3 years, and he died.
But you didn't see them beat him.
No.
So you just know that your father had spent 3 years very ill and then died.
I thought your dad got lynched.
We lived in the second house on the corner in Clarksdale, Mississippi, and he was a minister, and he was going with some black chick that was going with this white dude, bird dog. What you say?
Was she want it right now?
He was
Ike, who's that? What's that? That's your wife?
Yeah, she's telling me to put it on speakerphone where she can hear what I say.
It's all right. She doesn't need to hear. We need to hear.
We need to. She can hear what you're saying.
Yeah, well, anyway.
You know, don't beat her with your shoe.
And when the wind was blowing the wrong way, coming home from school, you could smell his intestines.
Oh, my God. Now, so you didn't see him get lynched?
No, God.
He just saw him suffer.
You saw your dad suffer. You think maybe that's why you did all the coke?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He laid in the yard just for 3 years?
No, not in the yard.
No, not in the yard, no. The health department put a health tent beside my house.
Uh-huh.
And because they wouldn't take him in the White Hospital. And he laid there 3 years until he died.
And nobody ever got charged or anything?
No, not in Mississippi.
First time you banged Tina, she was what, 15 years old?
I don't remember, man.
Was she a virgin when you banged her?
No, I doubt that. Seriously, no.
Yeah. You ever get a virgin?
Yeah, I have quite a few of them.
You did?
At least that's the lie they told.
How old
At
were
least
you?
that's the lie they told.
How old was you when you got your first white woman?
My first white woman, I don't know.
Is this one white, the one that's over there now?
No.
Black sister?
No, she's
Asian?
No, she's a frog.
She's a frog?
French?
Yeah.
Frog.
She's French?
No,
What is she?
she's a spook.
She's black.
Yes.
She got afro hair or she straightened it?
She's straight and she's a blonde.
Oh, she's a blonde. She's a black chick with blonde hair. That's crazy. I don't know if I like that.
Spook.
Well, he liked that with Tina. He even had Tina in the blonde wig.
Yeah, you like that. You like when the black women put on the blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
Blonde
love it.
spook?
I think you would like that too.
Yeah.
Blonde spook.
Is she? That's what he said.
Like a bloke.
Yeah. Is she very fine?
I think so.
Let me speak to her.
Okay, hold on a second.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hi.
You try to kill Ike or what?
That's with Viagra, yeah.
You tried to kill him with Viagra. Does he take Viagra?
No, he doesn't need. He doesn't need Viagra.
So you didn't try to kill him, did you?
And of course not.
Are you very fine?
Am I fine?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so, honey.
You sound hot.
How long have you known Ike?
That's because I am hot.
Aren't you afraid of Ike? Because sometimes he can get crazy.
No, I'm not afraid of Ike.
Yeah, at 76.
He's not hitting you with a shoe.
Yeah, at 76, you could probably beat him up, right?
I could probably beat him up.
Yeah.
I doubt that.
Yeah. Is he giving it to you all the time? I mean, is he active sexually?
Man, my thing get hard as Japanese arithmetic.
Oh,
Oh, there it is, Ike.
It's like a TP tent in the bed
No kidding.
every morning?
Every morning he gives it to you, huh?
every morning.
Wow. Hey, that's pretty good.
How long have you been with Ike?
Oh,
7 years.
7 years?
He's a
Oh.
much older man than you, though.
Yeah, well, that's what makes it so great.
Don't you ever die inside for a young man?
Experience is wisdom.
He is, yeah, he's like 30 years old.
What are you wearing right now, baby?
What am I? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Really? You're naked.
Totally.
Hey, Ike, why don't you do it right now so we can listen in?
Yeah, you had to pay for that.
Yeah. You once told me you were 17 years old when you banged your first white woman.
But maybe I was. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember way back then, huh?
Yeah. And Ike never wore a condom, but he claims he never got a disease.
No.
Never got a disease. How many kids?
6?
6?
You ever see any of them?
Yeah, all the time.
Real kidding.
How old was he when he banged his first black woman?
How old was I when I banged my first? Oh, he already knew how old I was.
Yeah, he was 6 years old.
He was
Yeah, yeah.
He was 6 years old, baby.
Oh, you.
You.
How old were you when you banged your first black woman? Did you get a
50.
bang?
50.
50.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a delayed, he's a
man,
slow
you
bloomer, a late bloomer.
I'm a late bloomer, man. I like it black. Oh, baby, I go there. I love it black.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You're damn right. These white women, they can't hold up to my pounding.
Yeah. Last time I saw you at the
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
it was the Four Seasons.
Hey, Ike.
Yeah.
So you never wore a condom, but you don't have any weird stuff on your penis? Like you didn't get any disease?
No, what I want with a disease?
And you still don't wear condoms.
No.
So what about with this broad here? You're going to get her pregnant.
But so? We have another baby.
You want to have another baby. You come inside of her with no birth control.
No, why should I have birth control?
Do you want to get pregnant?
Look, we take care of other countries. Why can't we take care of my babies?
I don't know. Ike switched phones again.
Yeah.
Hey, Ike, I got to go, man. The phone is acting up again, so.
Oh, I think because they put it on speakerphone.
You got it on speakerphone?
Yeah.
Get it off that
get it
speakerphone.
off.
Pick up the phone.
Okay.
Hey, Ike.
No, did she do right or did she do wrong?
She did wrong.
Okay, I'm still on speakerphone.
We messed up again.
I want to hear when Ike shot his paper boy.
Oh.
Do you know about that?
No.
Ike once shot the paper boy.
Man, you know too much of my life. You know that, Howard.
I know, but the phone sucks now because you get that speaker phone.
Oh, wait a minute. You got shit off. Wait.
I took it off.
It's on speaker. Now it's on speakerphone, right?
It's on speakerphone.
Now you're on speaker.
I'm on speakerphone.
Yeah, get off it.
Wait a minute.
Make the phone regular.
Now it's phone regular now.
Yeah. It's not so good. Next time I talk to you, I want to talk about when you shot at the paper
You got to
boy.
come in here.
You got to come in. Just come in one time, all right?
Yeah, I will. You still in New York?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in New York.
The same place?
Yeah,
No,
but
not the
different.
same place.
We're on satellite now.
Oh, okay. Well, I will do that.
All right. So listen, let me tell.
Within the next 3 or 4 weeks.
All right.
Let me tell everyone Ike Turner's tour kicks off in December. For tour dates, go to IkeTurner.com. All right, Ike. Thanks, man. And say hi to your lady again from me. I don't know her name.
Her name is Audrey Madison.
Audrey. All right, Audrey.
Madison. Oh, she just hit me. Audrey Madison Turner.
Turner.
All right, baby.
Okay.
Thanks, Ike.
All right, thank you.
Guy's a wild dude.
He says he was never married to Tina.
I don't know, man.
No. Well,
I apologize. There were a lot of good callers on the phone. For example, here's a guy, Tony, who was in prison with Ike. He wanted to say hi.
Oh.
Irish John was going to ask Ike if he ever hurt his hand beating Tina.
what is he?
There's another guy, Jordan, who says Ike is very happy. He tried to sue his parents.
Oh, what? His parents or Ike's parents?
Ike's parents or something.
Wow.
Or tried to sue Jordan's parents. I don't know. And Sour Shoes was going to come on as Tina Turner and sing for Ike. And there was a guy on the phone who he says, if Ike never married Tina, why was her last name Turner?
Right.
It's hard to find a woman with the same last name as you. And which hand did Ike used to beat Tina with? You see, there was a lot of good phone calls, but
couldn't get him.
I couldn't get to it. And I got to see that broad he's banging too.
Yeah, he'll bring the whole kit and caboodle in here when he comes.
Yeah. All right. Well,
She sounds young.
she does. It's got to be a great scene going on in that house. $11 million on coke, Artie. Makes you look like a piker. That's your hero right there.
There's a lot of fucking money on cocaine.
I feel like I'm straight up coming into a club, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. I'm getting checked, heavy metal detector. You know what I'm saying? They want to know if I got firearms. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I got love for Howard. They want to know if I got switchblades. I might.
You're just bringing music, not weapons.
Hey, man, I just got the music with me, dude.
So you're excited to see Howard?
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen him in a minute. It's been a while, man. Definitely.
And now
we've known each other for a minute now, off and on. So it's a good thing.
He's definitely a fan of yours. He was talking about your music earlier.
Yeah, no, he's a real good guy, and I think we do the same thing. I don't compromise my art for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And my art is not always popular all the time because of what I choose to say. You know what I'm saying? But my freedom of speech allows me to be creative. You dig what I'm saying?
So you're both about, the honesty and being able to say what you want to say, regardless of what other people think.
You got to, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you ain't honest, it defeats the whole purpose of an audience, right?
Exactly.
Because the audience is expecting a certain honesty. So I try in my music, you know what I'm saying, to let that happen.
Wyclef Jean is here. If you remember, Wyclef Jean first came on the scene when he was in the Fugees. I was a huge fan of the Fugees and Wyclef's work with Lauryn Hill and the other guy, whoever that was.
Whatever happened to that other guy?
Where's Wyclef? We can ask him. Whatever happened to the other guy?
And Fergie?
Fergie? No, that's
Black
the
Eyed
Black Eyed
Peas.
Peas. Hey there.
Hey now, Wyclef Jean. What do you say, brother? Hey, whatever happened to you? We know Lauryn Hill, and we always knew you. Who was the other guy in the Fugees, and what happened to him?
Tito Jackson? No, just kidding.
What happened to him?
Prize. He went into California.
Oh, Prize. Yeah, he had a couple of hits.
Yeah, of course. Ghetto Superstars.
Yeah.
He had a couple of joints. Then he went to California. He was doing a lot of movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
And I spoke to him. He said once the writer's strike was finished, he was going to get back into the movie stuff. So
Yeah.
he's back in.
How you doing, man?
What's up with you, homie?
What the fuck is with that Lauryn Hill anyway? I mean, you know, she's so beautiful.
Wait a minute. You two had a thing, right?
Yeah, he banged her.
Huh?
Yeah, Wyclef had her. But you know what? First of all,
I guess she couldn't get over it.
Huh?
Wyclef.
Well, I mean, young and dumb, you come, you learn, and then you move on.
Yeah, you hated her after a while. I get it. Didn't she become like a Black Panther kind of woman? Like she got all radical and shit.
Well, I mean, she went through a phase of everything.
Everything, man.
Yeah, man.
And she became difficult. Didn't she used to, when you were in the studio with Lauryn Hill, she would make everyone there, including you, her partner, call her Miss Hill?
See, as a producer, I've been in the studio with a lot of people, and everybody has their own personality. So whatever I got to do to get the record, the cycle out. But it just got crazy. It was like, call me Miss Hill. I went to shows with her. It was like, okay, everybody turn around. Mrs. Hill is coming.
Oh, you couldn't look at her? And
You gotta be kidding me. Even with you, though?
No. All right, she just passed.
But I mean, you're a guy. No, but you're a guy. You're a guy who not only collaborated with her as a musician and an artist, but then also become her lover for a short while, and then all of a sudden she says to you, "Start calling me Miss Hill." That's the time to call the doctors.
Yeah. I think, success at a very young age, and it was more than one thing, you know what I mean? It just led to a lot of different things. But we all learn. I mean, it comes with the territory,
but
right?
a more talented broad you'd never meet. I mean, God, she has talent.
Yes.
Talent up her ass, but,
There are a lot of people like that. I remember the night I saw you at Columbia, Erykah Badu was supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And she just said, I'm not coming.
She's another jerk off.
But I want to bang that broad. Erykah Badu's my kind of woman. That big giant afro, I love it.
But you know what it's
Bigger
like,
the better.
Like if you started doing that around here, like say you went nuts, and you're like saying to people around here, you got to call me Mr. Stern. You turn their back.
Don't look at me.
Like some people around here, younger people might deal with it, but don't you think like Robin and Fred would pull you aside and say "fuck you"?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Wyclef.
I mean, he had to deal with him.
But Wyclef's right in a way. When you deal with kooks, sometimes you just say, I got to get the music out. How do I get that done with the least bit of confrontation?
Right.
So I'll sit there and play this game, but as long as the product's good. Let me tell you something. Lauryn Hill hasn't put out any good music. She needs Wyclef.
Right.
She does need him. But she will not do it.
Kobe needed Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, for me it was hard, like, just coming up. I mean, the Fugees is a high school band.
Right.
Like, for real, you see it go from high school to just destruction. You know what I mean?
You know what's amazing about your life? I mean, you came from the gutter. And now, you produce and you are with the music elite, Hollywood elite. I mean, you hang out with all these people. Do you pinch yourself?
All the time, man. I still can't believe it. I mean, I was just at the Clinton initiative in Canada the other day, and it was like, Elton John's in the room. So I go to say what's up to Elton, and I walk in, and then there's Elton, and then there's John Travolta in front of me, and the cat's tapping me in my back, and I turn around, it's Tom Cruise, and I just got to pinch myself because I'm still a fan of like just the work.
I mean, I don't know how many people know Wyclef's background. Maybe I should take them through your life.
Yeah.
But in Haiti, this guy was riding a donkey to school. Okay, I mean,
at least he had transportation.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, it's a lot worse than that. Let me tell people. Now you know Wyclef Jean. This guy's worth about $40 million now. That's what I got you at.
Nice.
Am I
you
correct?
were counting up his money.
I was counting his money.
I think you might have onshore. We might have to go offshore.
You're worth about $40 million, right?
Probably more than that.
You got two homes. You got L.A. You got New York, right?
Yeah, L.A., New York.
You must have a really nice donkey now.
Yeah. I got a bronze donkey now.
What happened to that donkey?
Wyclef, at the age of 13, him and his cousin held up a grocery store.
Yeah.
That's right, with a shotgun. And
it was a small 20.
He got in so much trouble with his father. Your father made you kneel on two razor blades.
Oof.
Right?
Yeah. It was, it's called I don't know how you say that name.
Vegetable slicer?
Exactly. Vegetable slicer. Out in the sun.
To punish you, instead of saying to you, look, Wyclef, there's something going on here we got to get to the bottom of.
No, he wasn't going for that. He's from the Caribbean. He was like, I will put you in the sun, your knees will burn, you will learn you come to America not to be cook.
And he put the vegetable slicers on the ground. He made you kneel down on them. And for how long did you have to kneel on the vegetable
All day.
slicers? All day?
Wow.
All day.
Were your knees bleeding, I assume?
Bleeding. My knees was bleeding. I still got bad knees right now.
Your father would beat you regularly?
Yes, my dad. Just the Caribbean, the whole idea of the disciplining of the kid, like back in the days, you wasn't calling no police. Like, your parents was the police, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, but they were bad police.
But the kind of child abuse you went through.
Yeah, really.
The kind of child abuse you went through, and this has got to be painful. I don't know if you've ever done therapy about it, but one time he beat you so bad it required 32 stitches in your head to put you back together.
yeah, one time I got it was a bad one, you know.
What did you do to deserve such a beating?
I wasn't the best kid, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was headed the wrong route. I was in this. It was like Brooklyn is like the yin and the yang, you know. And it was just tough love, but I wasn't the only one from the Caribbean that was getting beatings like that. Like, I think I got my last beating when I was like 20 or something.
So the pattern was you were 20 years old and you got a beating?
Yeah, and then I you know, that's when I was like, you know, it's basically over, you know what I'm saying? And he swung the belt, and then I grabbed it.
What did you do to get a beating in your head so bad that you required 32 stitches?
I think I had stowed something.
You were, you know, here's the thing.
The
now bear with me.
vegetable cutters didn't cure you.
No.
Well, here's my theory on all this. In order to get any kind of attention from your dad, even negative attention, where he'd spend time with you beating you, you had to keep doing bad things, and at least you got some interaction with your father. At least it became something to do with him.
Yeah. Well,
otherwise, he would have ignored you completely.
What I've learned, though, from my dad, like, in all this time, because he passed, like, a few years ago,
right,
was I fully understood what he really was saying. And I don't take anything in life as a negative. And I love my father to death.
Oh, come on. Are we being real here?
Yeah.
A man beats you in the head. He's your father. You look up to him. If he had just...
Howard, let me tell you.
Wyclef, if he had hugged you and said to you, son, I love you more than anything, and kissed you,
he did that too.
He did?
Yes, sir.
See, you're acting as if the guy didn't. You don't know that for a fact.
So he definitely did that. He gave, you know, but them beatings were no joke, though.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, it didn't sound like fun. You stole $500 from your father's church. Now, if that ain't going to get his attention and give you a good beating, there must have been something in those beatings you wanted from him, because you knew you were going to get beaten.
Why were you stealing so much?
I mean, there's a second part to that story, though, which is interesting. Everything that I stole, I would bring to the school and give away to the kids.
Like Robin Hood.
Oh.
Which is the second part to the story.
I see.
So I would be like, you know, if the kid's like, yo, we need a radio, we don't have a radio in the house. If I get $500, I would bring it and I would give it to all the kids in the class.
Oh.
But Wyclef, here's the rub with your dad that I have. And maybe it's hard for you to be critical. So finally, you set your life straight. You sign a record deal. And now your old man won't speak to you for 2 years because he doesn't approve of your music? Fuck that. Come on. Let's get a little angry here.
He was a real religious guy, and he didn't like the rock and roll or the
devil's music.
I don't think, like, my dad was the only one like that with this similar story as a preacher.
Right, but I'm just saying that was the issue. It was you're playing the devil's music.
Yeah, I was in church playing the devil's music. My dad came to only one show that I did. And I got to tell you how that was the most emotional time of my life, was when he came. Because you go through life like you trying to get your parents' approval. You know what I mean? And it's like, I was the first son. My second brother was a lawyer. So it's straight A's everything. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm like D's and F. And the only thing I could do is play this music and just talk reality. And
But here's the crazy thing. Here's the crazy thing to me. So your father rejects you again. He doesn't want anything to do with your music. And then when you start to make some money, the first thing you do is you buy your father a Rolls Royce.
Ooh.
And then your dad conveniently reconciles with you. So look what the hoops you got to jump through to get this man's attention and to get him to speak to you.
Why a Rolls Royce?
You have to bribe this man.
No, I didn't bribe
You gave him a Rolls Royce.
Okay, but let me tell you.
And then he reconciles.
No. There's a
But
part.
why would you get your dad a Rolls Royce?
There's a part to that story.
Okay.
When we was younger, you see, there's a negative side of my dad, but there's a positive side, which is more than a negative.
Right.
My dad used to work for Don Warnock. Every Friday, he would pick me up from school, the cars that he was cleaning up. And he'd be like, son, come on, let's take a ride. So the cars that he was cleaning up for Don Warnock, we would ride around for an hour and play imaginary father and son, like it was our car.
This is a car dealership he worked for?
Yeah, and those were like the best conversations of the time.
Oh.
Like he was just a car guy.
But it is amazing he knew so much about what you should do with your life. But meanwhile, he was a guy cleaning cars. And I'm not putting that down, but I'm just saying, hey, for a guy who knows so much, what you're doing is bad, and you got to buy him a car, and now Dad's going to reconcile with you.
But
There's a little desperation in that.
I know, but he was cleaning the cars, and all of that money was going towards my school, my brother's school. And
Understood.
my sister's school,
I hear you. There's good side and bad side to everyone.
To everyone. But I can't lie to you. It was hurtful, but at the same time, I have to be honest, and being totally honest, I wouldn't be the man that I am today if I didn't go through what I went through.
Well, you wouldn't be the man you are today, but there might have been another way of getting to you.
That's you giving all your talent over to your father. And you
No,
saying,
he didn't say his talent. He said the man.
No, he's saying, I wouldn't have my life if my father didn't give me these lessons. Bullshit. This guy still had talent. I don't buy it. I think I'm going to commit you right to a mental institution. and don't you think you were angry?
You're upset that he's not angry.
No, he's angry. He's just not admitting. I'll get him angry. Wyclef, you were born...
You know I'm not angry.
No. This is all an act. I know who you are.
I'm not angry.
You were born in Haiti. You were raised... now we're getting somewhere. You were no fortunate son. Listen to this. Wyclef is born in Haiti, raised by his aunt and uncle, and he's told that his aunt and uncle are his parents. Now,
well, wait a minute. Who was beating him?
Well, then when he came over, they finally, his parents, then his father got a hold of him and beat him. How are you not angry about this? I don't know. I mean, it's unbelievable. The guy was so poor, he used to take a slingshot and shoot pigeons for food.
For food.
He wasn't doing it for sport.
No, it was in the village, and my dad left me when I was 1 year old for political reasons in Haiti. He had to come find a better lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Came over to America, and I was basically raised with my aunt and my uncle.
Right.
So I always thought like there was my mother and dad.
Right.
Finally, when my aunt was like, your mom is coming to get you, every Christmas, like, they would send something over. And they would say, your mom sent that. But in a kid's mind, it's like Santa Claus.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, right. Like, y'all my mom and my dad,
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what.
I am the king of a slingshot, though. I still got to.
You can still work a slingshot and kill pigeons.
Yeah, we could.
How does pigeon taste? Is it good?
We could go to Central Park.
Right. Do you ever feel? Was it hard to kill pigeons and cook them and eat them? I mean, you'd skin them and the whole thing, right?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what's funny about you. Just gave me a flashback, cause like in Haiti, like my uncle and his brother came over, right? And they didn't know no rules. Like, right, they didn't know the rules in America. And dude was like, yo, they got this spot, homie. We can just go and get pigeons all day. and they was talking about Central Park.
So they would go to Central Park, and it's like the Beverly Hillbillies were raising you.
Yeah, they went, and they caught a win quick, because, the police was looking. I was like, yo, well, maybe this is not a good spot.
Right, maybe that's why all the pigeons are here. This is not a good spot.
But you were always lucky with the ladies, right? I mean, you always had a way with them. 12 years old, you lost your virginity? Is that true?
Yes, sir.
12
How
years
did you
old.
lose your virginity at 12?
Yeah, who was abroad, and how can we get a hold of her?
She was my first broad. Like, on the Fugees record, the first hit song, Yo Mona Lisa, can I get a date on Friday?
Yeah.
That's like my first love. I was 12, she was 16.
Oh,
nice.
You had the older woman.
And you got married young, though, dude, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
How old were you when you got married?
I was like 21.
And this was a girl you knew, but then you started having the affair with Lauryn Hill, who was in your band.
Yeah, I messed up for a minute.
And then your wife beat you, didn't she?
Oh, she was no joke.
She gave you a beating.
Everybody beats you.
My
Who
wife,
doesn't beat you?
Yo, my wife is the queen of Tambo. And I met my wife, like, she's like an incredible, like, her thing is just the gym 24/7.
How did your wife find out you're having an affair with Lauryn Hill? Was it just obvious to everyone?
No, just the news got out, you know.
How do you know, Howard?
Well, it's documented. I'm a Fuji fan. I know all about this. I would think making love to Lauryn Hill would be extraordinary. That girl is beautiful. I mean, physically.
And she's crazy.
And crazy is good.
Yeah, she's crazy. She's a Gemini. She's crazy.
That must have been some, if pardon the expression, I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
You know what I learned, though? I got to be real with you, man.
What did you learn?
After you do all of that, like, you know, the woman that I'm with, my wife, one that
you survived. That marriage survived?
Yeah, the one that I was with.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the one that used to let me borrow money.
Right.
And see me get my last beating from my father. Like, that's the one I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
But you have an open marriage, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, you're allowed to bang whoever you want.
You can't bang. I'm with a Haitian woman. You trying to get me more beatings?
Are you saying you're not in an open marriage?
Nah, you can't bang. That don't exist, sir.
Really? When's the last time you banged a strange broad?
I can't bang strange broads.
No kidding. That's got to be torture, huh?
Well, you know what? It's all about the levels of life that you go through.
I see.
So it's like...
I haven't gone through any yet.
I know. It's just a revelation.
See, I haven't learned anything in life yet.
You're staying at your level.
I'm trying to, I'm at the level of a 12-year-old.
When do you get to the level where you don't want strange broad?
Yeah, we're working on that. So, but there was a time when you would make love to up to 6 women in a night.
Really?
That is documented. Yep. That's true. You went through that phase.
Yeah. When I was young, I was wild.
And
How old were you when you were going through 6 women a day?
Oh, I was wild. High school, I was a beast.
Really?
Yeah, I was a problem.
You started going to strip clubs when you were 15?
Yes, and I wrote a song about it.
Did you?
It's Perfect Gentleman. It's on one of my CDs.
Is that right? What about this
Maxine?
You got a new song out, Fast Car.
With Paul Simon.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You work with Paul Simon.
Yes, sir.
Now, that guy's a genius, right?
Genius and a half.
Where do you go to make music with this guy? Where do you work?
I'm right around the corner, 46 and 8.
You did it here in Manhattan?
Yes.
What'd you do? You called him up and say, hey, Paul Simon, you seem to know what's going on?
I went to his house for a fundraiser he was doing for Senator Dodd at the time. My little brother, Sadek, called me up one day and said, yo, I have an idea for a record called Fast Car. And in the studio, they had a hip-hop version of the record. But after I seen Paul Simon, I went back to the studio. The riff just came like... Then I called them the next day. And
wait, whoa. You got to slow this down for me because I don't understand. You get the vibe. That little riff, I like that.
And
I like the way it sounds.
And it just came after I shook his hand, went back to the studio.
And you call up Paul Simon and you say, look, when I shook your hand, I got a vibe. And he said, listen, you get the fuck out of my...
I got a vibe, too.
I got a vibe to call the police on you.
Now,
I don't want you anywhere near me.
Now, vibe this click.
Hey, let me see. So you get this vibe, and then you call him, and he says, sure, I'll perform with you.
He was like, yo, I'm right. He said, I'm around the corner. I'm going to bring my guitar. And I was just in awe.
How long do you sit in the studio with Paul Simon and get this song done? How long does it take?
We was in the studio for like 5 hours.
5 hours?
So you played that for him.
Yeah.
And then what does he say?
Well, I played the whole vibe of the song was laid out, you know, but I was nervous because Paul Simon don't fuck around.
Right. Does he sing on this?
Yes.
He does?
Yeah,
and you sing with him?
Yeah.
It's like Simon and Garfunkel, except it's Wyclef and Simon.
Yeah. And he caught the pocket quick.
Is he a co-writer on this song?
Yes.
He is. You gave him a co-writing credit, even though you came up with the vibe and the lyrics.
Yeah, but he came up with his part because he heard everything I wrote. When you play it, the bridge part, which is the Paul Simon part, he wrote. And to me, the part that he wrote, it shows me how much of a guru, of a genius he is. Because he took everything that I was doing and he put it in like this 4-line
The man is a genius.
Yes.
I mean, when you think of the songs that he wrote, so to get to work with him, you see, that's a big deal, man. Coming from sitting on the vegetable slicers to all the way to this, your father would be proud.
Definitely would be proud.
How did you learn how to play guitar? I mean, did anyone give you a guitar when you were a kid, or is this something recent?
My mom bought me a guitar when I was 12.
Yeah. Did she give you lessons and stuff? I mean, or you just self-taught?
Self-taught in the church. And I played guitar on all of the Fuji stuff, everything. I just started picking up the instrument and playing it outside the studio now, live. So everybody's like, yo, you're ill on the guitar.
It's amazing. It really is. I tell you, that's great that you got to sit there with Paul Simon and write like that. And Hey, so you're a big porno guy, huh? You like watching porn? Somebody told me.
Yeah. I have a
extensive collection?
Yeah.
I understand porn to you is educational. In other words, it helps you to learn how to please a woman.
Well, I think the greatest, the best porn movie ever created.
Yes, what is it?
Because it can't just be. I'm not into
Master Bill.
No. I'm not. Listen, I'm not into just the
banging.
Yeah, it gotta be.
You're not into the acting.
What about
you
Taboo?
You actually sit and watch
you seen
the
Taboo
whole
1?
thing?
Taboo 1?
Yeah.
Sure, I've seen that.
Taboo
You
2?
watch Chloroform Girls?
Oh, you ain't no joke.
No, I'm into some hardcore stuff.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, I already know what you into.
I like the raw Chloroform. You understand. But you're saying it has helped you perform sexually because you can pick up some tips and things like that, right?
Well, I think everyone should have a porn collection.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, it's healthy.
You've worked with some weird people. You produced a reggae album for Steven Seagal?
Oh
I did
God.
a song. What happened? Y'all don't like it?
No. I mean, they had
Please.
I didn't do produce a song for him. I jammed with him on stage once.
You did?
With him playing blues guitar. You ever seen him play blues guitar?
I love Steven Seagal movies.
You ever seen him play? You never seen him play blues guitar?
No. Is he good?
He could play blues.
Really? Steven Seagal?
Yes, he can play blues, Howard. He can.
That's unbelievable.
Howard can play blues.
Yeah, I got the blues all right. You're born with a face like this, you're going to be playing the blues all day.
He can play blues.
Well, I like it, I'll tell you that. Now, I saw your name mentioned in the paper that you were purchasing steroids. Now, who cares?
Human growth hormone.
Who would care if Wyclef Jean takes human growth hormone? I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah,
but why were you taking it?
Well, no, for it to make sense, I would have to be taking it. You understand?
So you never took it? You didn't want to get bulky? You didn't want to get big?
No.
You
muscular?
weren't working out for a video?
No, I don't. I love my size. I love my weight.
Right.
And I'm like a health freak.
Okay.
You know, and I love to run. I love to work out. But if you read the article and you read it right, it put a bunch of people's names, but then it was like, well, we don't really have facts for this.
So you never purchased it?
No, sir.
You're not going up in front of Congress and like Roger Clemens or something?
No, I'm not going in front of Congress. Right. And then I don't play baseball or football, too. So.
That's right. So you're not a juice head. You're not into this steroid stuff.
No, sir.
They just kind of attach your name to that. You must get angry when you see your name in the paper with something like that.
I mean, my name is, 22 years in the business, so once in a while, Clef can't always come up clean. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
They got to be a little dirt. I just wish after they put Why Clef Does Steroids, they would put album in stores, Carnival too. Because, I like the bad news to run with the good news.
What is the greatest tip you learned from porno? Like, what did you learn that you didn't know? How to please a woman orally with your tongue? I mean, what did you learn in these pornos? Different positions, sexual positions?
I would say
hell no.
Hell no.
I have. I would say what the greatest tip that I've learned is the ability to be open-minded.
Yes.
Like freedom and like.
But no fingers in your ass or anything like that. You don't want that much freedom.
No, but I'm saying you have to be. I'm a pleaser. Right. So you got to learn like the different positions and the pleasing.
You want to see a woman have an orgasm.
Wait a minute. Did you look at the porn and say, oh, my God, I thought I was doing something. I've been doing nothing.
You want me to show you something?
Yeah. What would you show her?
What would you show me?
You want me?
Robin watched porno to learn how to give a guy a blowjob. I'm just going
to show you something. You want me to come in there?
What are you going to show me?
No, I just want to. You got pants on?
Yes.
Okay, cool. No, I just want to
take off your pants. I want to see what you're going to show her.
What is he going to show me? What is going on here?
I hope she has pants on.
All right.
Why did I open my mouth?
She may not for long.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I'm calling Florentine.
So
she's got a boyfriend.
All right, so what I've learned, stand up. You can stand up.
I can stand up.
Yeah. Don't do anything inappropriate. I'll have to come over and kick your ass.
You have to arrest him.
All right, not at all.
No.
So the thing is, for me, it's sometimes like it's good to to not just be on the ground. So I've learned like picking up is a technique that works with that.
Don't hurt her.
Because you can mess up your back and picking up. But picking up and being sustainable in a pickup, you have to angle your feet a certain way.
Oh, you learned that.
So let me show you. So for example,
Robin, are you comfortable with this?
Open up your legs. Open up your legs. Right? So, you're like this, right?
Yeah.
Notice the way my feet is angled right here.
Watch your head.
So
it's the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Now, Robin, you are off your feet.
Their knees. You're able to constantly all day long. You go like this all day without.
Wow. Wow. Look how you did that. Robin, were you impressed by that?
Yeah.
He picked you up off the floor and showed you that he could bang you by holding you. That's tremendous power.
Completely
nice. And what porno?
Stable.
What porno did you learn that in? That is very sexy.
You like that vibe?
I like it. I don't think I could bang a woman like that.
That's in a taboo. It's all in the knees.
Wow. So you angled your feet
like a squat,
and you hold.
And you're in a squat position.
You in a squat.
Better be up to it.
And you held Robin, and were able to.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Well, nothing was happening, but I can see how that might be
Take your
fun.
pants off and let him show you.
How come no broads come in here and want to show us anything?
Yeah, you're a good guy. I like you. I like how you fucked Robin over there.
Well, it's nice in the morning.
You're a man of peace. You're a man of peace, and yet you own 60 guns. What's all that about? What's going on? You seem like you're, a man who's raising money for hungry children. You're talking about love.
I think I don't have 60 guns.
You don't?
No.
Where'd that come
from?
Same place the steroids came from.
And I don't have 60 guns at all. But what I do talk about is the fact of firearms as a sports and a range. And what I do is I explain to kids that in the United States of America, you do have your right to bear your firearms in the right way.
Yeah.
And versus killing each other, if y'all do it in the right way, it can become a sport.
It's fun.
Yes, it's fun.
Target shooting.
Target shooting is a great sport.
Well, let's go to Matt, who wants to ask Wyclef Jean a question. Go ahead. You got a couple of questions here on the phone. People want to.
Hey, Howard, what's up?
Right. Go ahead.
I think that it's funny that Wyclef's a fan of Steven Seagal's music first.
You never know.
And I like that he's talking about porno and fucking. He's a cool black guy. But I want to ask you.
Cool black guy. Isn't that redundant?
Hey, thanks, man. You sound like a cool white guy.
We thought all black guys were cool.
Right, yeah.
All right.
I want to see if you ever saw Fergie naked.
Fergie? You hook up with Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas?
No. I've never hooked up with Fergie.
Oh.
I've never seen her nude.
She's smoking, dude.
You like her? You hang with her?
I've hung with her a few times.
Yeah,
you
nothing.
Fuck her?
You never fuck her?
No. I think that's a will.i.am question.
All right. Let's go to Joe, who wants to say hello. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey, now. Hey, look, Fuji's MO back in the day was kind of like they didn't like white people. But one time, before a concert in Richmond, I was sitting at a bar next to the place Wyclef was playing. Mm-hmm. And me and my buddy were the only white people in there, and he kind of sought us out, sat beside me for like 30 minutes, was the nicest guy, wanted to know about me, wasn't talking about himself, paid for me and my buddy's drinks, then got in a van, went right across the place to this day part where they played, and he was awesome, but he was just a down-to-earth, regular guy.
Yeah, no, I remember that whole controversy. The Fugees were. I talked to you about that at the time.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That the Fugees hated white people and all this. That was just all complete bullshit, right?
Well, of course.
I don't like white people, on the other hand.
No, it's all complete.
So who are you voting for? Are you for Hillary or Barack Obama?
Well,
I can't imagine you being a John McCain guy.
No, but first, I have a Haitian passport. I'm a U.S. resident.
Okay.
But I have a lot of influence on the vote, just like you, right? And first, I must say, I'm not going to vote for John McCain, but I respect his courage,
Sure.
Soldier war. Hillary is, I've worked with the Clintons for a while, but I can't deny it. I mean, Barack Obama just has the wave of the future.
Boy, I'm surprised everyone is abandoning Hillary Clinton. I really am. I'm a little upset
But
about
did you hear
it.
what I said, though?
I heard what you said, but you're going for Barack Obama. This is her time.
Yeah, but you know why? I got to, as an artist,
yeah,
right? I'm just inspired by Obama.
Why? What's so great? Hillary Clinton's put in a lot of hard work.
I know, and I love Hillary, and I support her.
She's not inspiring them, Howard.
No, I don't know about this. I know you did that video for Barack Obama.
No, I didn't.
That was Will I Am.
No, that was Will I Am, but I just did a video.
Yes.
I just did a video for, and in the song, I'm talking about Obama and Hillary, and the fact that everyone shouldn't vote for either candidate, but they should just vote for me for president. So,
see, you're a little bit, you're playing it both ways.
I'm not. I just told you
love
who
Hillary.
I'm going for.
Well, I don't know.
But you know what?
I don't like this disclosure.
Yeah, but listen.
He's not the only person to change.
No, hold on.
Hillary.
I haven't changed, right? I have supported Bill Clinton, right?
Now it's time to support Hillary.
Listen. From the beginning, I've supported Bill. I know Bill very well, right? I don't know Hillary that well, right?
Right.
I've met Obama a few times before all of this, right? Have you met Obama yet?
No, I've never met Hillary either. No one wants to talk to me. But the fact of the matter is,
we don't get to hang out.
I believe that Hillary Clinton has proven herself in the Senate to be a leader and to have led New York very well. And she has.
New York?
Well, she's been a good representative from New York.
Yes,
and she has certainly even been a leader in the Democratic Party.
I agree.
Stepped up.
I agree 100%. But I don't feel like Barack Obama is just sitting back and have done nothing.
What has he done?
He's done a lot.
What?
I feel that in Chicago, if you follow what he has done in Chicago, basically the veterans. When everybody turned their back on the veterans, which you notice, which is very important.
Right.
After you leave war and you become a vet, it's over.
Right.
You know? So this is something that Barack really pushed for.
Okay.
So that's, for me, in these United States of America, like once you go to war and you leave war, like the way the vets are treated is a very bad way.
So you feel that's the reason.
And I'm not going to even finish there. I'm just going to say at the end of the day, judgment late at night. You know who you want to pick up that phone at 3 in the morning, right? That's what everybody.
Why is everyone calling the president at 3 in the morning?
I don't know why that phone is ringing at 3 a.m.
That's right. By the way, here's playback of Wyclef picking Robin up and simulating sex with her, so we can see the position.
Oh, no.
There it is. Whoa! Look at the two of you, very intimate. Oh yes, Robin, you look very comfortable in that saddle. Oh, look at this.
Holy shit. It's just real creepy with Gary there.
Well, someone had to work the microphone.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, that's unbelievable. Let's go to Bruce, who wants to say hi to Wyclef. Wyclef Jean's album, Carnival Volume 2, Memoirs of an Immigrant, is in stores now. Let's go to Bruce. Bruce, hi.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm a big fan of everybody in the room. Hey, Wyclef, if you want to slow down the steroid rumors, you might want to stop picking girls up off the ground.
Yeah, I mean, no one's done that since Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Hey, sir, fuck you. Robin's very thin. No one needs steroids to pick her up.
But go ahead. What's your question, Bruce?
I had heard from people that on Lauryn Hill's album, the one that was big or whatever, that she had some kind of song about you that dissed you or whatever, but it never mentions you by name. Do you know
that Lauryn Hill trashed you on one of her solo albums? Listen, why would she trash you? You were great for her career.
I know, but
I thought that was weird, too.
What happened there?
I think the trash has nothing to do with the music. It has to do with the past relationship.
Right. I see.
And just the anger of getting everything out.
So she was in love with you and you dumped her?
I mean, you know.
Man, you must really know. When you pick a girl up, man, you really pick her up.
You did that to her, and she's never gotten over it.
The man's studying porno.
What was the
Doesn't it feel so good in a way that you banged this chick so good, and she loved you so much that she can't even bear to write a nice thing about you now? It's almost a compliment, isn't it?
I haven't heard a nice song about me in a minute.
Boy, that's great. You must have fucked her good. You must have really. What does she look like naked? Is she shaved?
You asked me. You remember you asked me that.
I know. You never gave me the proper answer.
I don't.
Man to man, give me the bottom line on that.
What's the man to man? What do you want to know, man?
Is she the hottest chick you ever banged, aside from the wife, of course?
No.
Yeah. She is not.
No.
Who's the hottest? Who'd you get, Madonna? Sharon
Robin.
Stone? Who'd you get?
I'm still stuck on my first, homie.
No, forget the wife. I'm not talking about her.
Take her out of the
mix. I'm not
mix.
talking about the first girl you banged. I'm talking about these celebrity chicks.
A celebrity?
You've had a few.
I have?
Yeah.
Lonnie Anderson?
Right, I look like
you like Madonna and Sharon Stone, don't you? You're attracted to them.
I love Sharon Stone.
Why don't you bang?
Madonna, Angelina Jolie.
Now, didn't you name your kid after Angelina Jolie?
No, I just named my kid Angelina.
Because
after
you love
Angel.
Because you love Angelina Jolie.
No, that's
so
not right. There you go again. That's another thing.
You're flipping out, man.
No. My daughter's named Angelina because she's an angel.
Are you friends with Angelina Jolie?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
you hang out with her and that Brad Pitt?
Yeah, good people.
Where do you go? You go to their house? You broken bread with them people? No. No, what are you doing?
Does Brad know the squat thing with broads?
Yeah.
No. Well, after
Tell me
this,
what's going on.
Well, thank you. After this.
They ever asked to swing with you?
No.
Well, once this video of you and Robin gets out.
Now we have a sex tape.
Where do you hang with them? Where do you hang with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt?
Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt, I had the great chance of bringing them to my country, Haiti, for my charity work.
Oh,
that
I
was
remember
doing.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And they adopted a few kids over there, didn't they?
No, they didn't. They didn't adopt.
Sahara or somebody like this. It's one of those kids is from there.
So I bought them there. I got to get you to Haiti one day. Y'all gotta come.
You're never going to see me in Haiti.
Come on.
Hell
it's a great
no.
place.
You're going to catch me on a donkey.
No, we don't. That's not donkeys. That's
Bro, I
hotels,
tell you, I
too.
stay at home, man. I love America. I'm right there. Let's go to Irish John. Irish John, one last question for Wyclef. I got to let him out of here at some point. Go ahead.
Hey, good morning, Howard. Hey, Wyclef, of all the artists you work with, which one left you the most starstruck? You know, you work with or collaborate with. I know you work with some great ones.
Who, out of all the celebrities you met now, here you got talking about Brad
Who was
Pitt,
the most impressive?
Angelina Jolie, Madonna. Who is the one that bowled you over?
The one that bowled me over the most, man, would have to be Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. When did you meet him?
I met him like a few years ago at the Hit Factory.
Did he bowl you over because he's such a freak? I mean, I sat down with him for an hour, and the fucker had tape on his nose, and I was flipping out there.
He had at the time it was the mask.
Yeah,
you know that thing.
The medical thing.
Yeah, and he's like,
don't bring him to Haiti to meet the kids.
No. Are you bringing him to Haiti? You don't have that in mind.
No, Mike ain't going there.
Right, but why did he bowl you over? Because of his musical genius?
Yeah. Because it's like you just in awe of the fact of the music and how incredible this person was. And you could just hear from a Jackson 5 song to Michael Jackson, and it takes you back to a place in time.
Mark, go ahead. You're on the air in Boston. Quickly, because Wyclef is very busy. He's got $40 million to spend. Go ahead. Right. Yes, go ahead, Mark.
Big fan, Wyclef. I love that song, 911. Second question, I wanted to find out, what's your favorite ganja?
What's your favorite weed? You smoke a lot of weed?
Yeah, you talk my language now.
All right, let's get real. Let's get serious about this. Hydro. Have you ever had hydro, Mark? I imagine that's an expensive weed.
There's different kinds, though. You know, there's obviously that OG Kush that High Times chick was talking about.
The Kush is the rocker for me, because the Kush, you know, it's like I could do that, go on stage, you know. And
but let me ask you about that.
At all.
How do you smoke? I get very paranoid from weed, and the weed they have now today is so strong. It's almost like tripping. It's almost like hallucinating.
It's ridiculous.
How do you go on a stage that high from that kind of weed? Don't tell me it doesn't affect you.
Man, it doesn't affect me.
Well, I got to tell you something. We could go and talk bitches all day, weed. I mean, you know, father's punishing us, the whole thing. I mean, but, you know, where do you stop this interview? It's always good to see you.
You too, brother.
Wyclef, I wish you a lot of success. The new album, Carnival Volume 2.
Yes, sir.
And that's an important album for you. Memoirs of an Immigrant.
Yes, sir.
A successful immigrant at that.
A successful immigrant.
It's in stores now. He's got to go out and do his thing.
Where are you on the fence?
Where am I on the fence?
The fence they want to build.
Should we keep out these illegal aliens? What are we going to do?
That's a good question. I think that, once again, the aliens, I said the aliens. The aliens from Mars, no. The illegal aliens that are in this country, it's impossible for you to, like, say, I'm going to deport 12 million. It's not going to happen. But there should be some people should come over to America legally.
Go ahead.
And the way you do it, you don't got to go crazy trying to build up fences. That's an illusion. The idea of modern technology, there's a way to keep it and to keep the borders right. Because at the end of the day, if something happens in your town, you want to know who did it. So, but the idea of every immigrant that's in America is illegal and they all should go back.
So you're saying let's keep the immigrants here that are here and then put up some sort of a computer device?
Yeah, the immigrants that are here, let's get them papers. You know, let's check their backgrounds, make sure they legit. If they legit, they ain't break the laws, get them the right papers. Versus building a fence, there's technology today with that money that you can spend, which is going to be more effective than
get out of Iraq and save that money and put it into this technology, you're saying?
Well,
follow-up question, sir.
The money that's in Iraq, like, I think with the technology, we only need like 2% of that to build that.
Follow-up question to that on immigration. Did you fuck Shakira? Yes or no? Answer honestly.
No, sir, I did not.
You're lying.
I did not.
All those times you toured with her, Shakira, you never banged this chick.
I never really knew that she could dance like this.
That's a good song, by the way. All right, Wyclef Jean, thank you for coming in today. It's always a pleasure. We'll be back right after these words.
Yeah, you look good too. I like how you looked at rhyme in there. That's impressive.
That's what he said.
It sounds like, boy, that song is really moving. The way you set it up was really good, and it got me really.
Yeah, that's the new one.
It's a pleasure.
Baby. Good seeing you.
It's good. It's a tough business.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. But it's good. Good music will always survive.
Yeah.
Super Dave. Wyclef, man.
What's up, baby?
Show to Robin, man.
I'm trying to, like the thing about me, I want y'all to think it's a rumor about my porn collection. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing is after I did this to Robin now, my phone is going off the hook because a lot of porn agents, they're like, if my music career go downhill, I got another career.
You got a backup plan.
I got a backup plan.
The Robin Wyclef sex tape.
Yeah.
Was it good to see Howard though, and just
Yeah, man, it's good to see Howard. I ain't see him in a minute, but he's a very smart guy, and it's not a easy show for people to do. Like, there's a lot of people that's scared to go on Howard because if you on Howard, you basically real. And
There's
you
your
can't.
girlfriend. There's your
There go
girlfriend.
my girl right there. Go ahead, Rob.
Come on.
How was that? Goodbye.
Bye, girl.
I'll miss you.
Yeah.
Well, you're saying, you really have to bring it when you go to Howard's show.
No, I'm just saying, like, and I've known him, for a minute, but I think honesty is the most important thing. Because if you're honest, you don't really have, I'm not that celebrity that's really hiding anything, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What you see is what you get, you feel me? Like, there ain't no Botox on my face, baby. It's just what it is. Early in the morning, stretch a yawn, and you heard.
And that's what you think makes a good interview, when both guys are coming from an honest place.
Yeah, because you think about it, man. Like, fans get. I think we're in an era of modern technology, right? But Howard created that back in the days. The idea of being real. Now you got the YouTube and everything where you learn a little more about, but it's like, even look at the I'm fucking Ben Affleck thing, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's very funny, right? But Howard was doing that kind of shit like back in the days, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
When people was like, oh, this is crazy, don't do it, you feel me? And now everyone's doing it, but he always keeps it one level higher, you know what I'm saying?
He's the originator of really pushing the envelope.
Originator of pushing the envelope, and at the end of the day, you can't take life so serious. So we in there, we talk about porn, we talk about politics at the same time.
Your
you know
childhood
what I'm saying?
and everything, and it just
childhood and
comes
the vibe, and everything is good, man.
All right, man. Well, it's good to see you, and good luck with your new album and everything.
Carnival 2, baby, let's get it.
Now, yes, Greg, darling, what can I do for you?
I'm going to double team you. Dream has come true. You can explain to me what happened earlier.
I was just helping someone demonstrate a technique.
Better yet, how about we recreate it? Give me the camera and you guys recreate it.
And Robin, that was a hell of a move. Is that something you're interested in? Was that a turn on, or was?
Well, you know what? After he did that, I found myself gazing at him.
Really?
Some people have said you were glowing before the move was even put on you, Robin.
Right. Sure. No, it was after.
Well, that whole move was sparked by the discussion about how porn can really teach you new things. And
Yes.
Could this be something you'd be incorporating into your own personal life?
No, I had never heard anyone say that everyone should have a porn collection. I've never been a big fan.
Hey, do you mind if I try real quick?
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
That's hot.
Mr. Brock.
That is good.
You know what? I think I got a new move.
I was going to say, now you're gazing at Benji.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Dan, see what happens when you watch porn?
I know, it's very confusing.
Robin, when will this be implemented in your sex life? How soon can we expect this?
Please. How would I know? First, I'd have to get a sex life.
Come on, please.
Greg is holding out.
Yeah.
Greg
What's
is
up, you
holding
little
out.
tease?
You think that's a move? I got some moves for it.
That's right.
Well, bust him out.
Talk is cheap, Carmel.
Can we put some curtains over that booth? And
let's go.
All right, let's do it.
We'll see you later, Shirley.
All right. You guys need a spotter?
John Hine hosts the wrap-up show, does an excellent job. Johnny, what do you have for us?
Well, Wyclef Jean was impressive with his guitar playing, but everyone was in awe of the porn move he simulated on the ready, willing, and able Robin Quivers. We'll discuss.
It was awesome.
I think I'm in love.
I tell you, he lifted you off the ground and simulated having sex with you. There it is. As you can see, there's the video of it.
Wow, look at that.
Look at this.
That is black love.
Nice.
Wow.
Robin,
my goodness. I think you're pregnant.
I think so.
Wyclef Jean cut a little song. I think I'm included in it.
Yeah?
Yes, here it is. This is a little song.
If Howard was the president, there'd be low gas prices. Oh, the porn collection would be affordable. Yeah, we would legalize the ganja. Oh, have parties all day in America.
There he goes, huh?
Wyclef and Obama, yeah, Hillary Clinton. They got competition, boy. They got competition. Vote for him, yeah.
It's funny how he sings with that accent, but he doesn't have it when he speaks.
Right. I was going to say that. Like, to make something reggae, you just got to go competition.
Competition.
Big day today, Celebrity Superfan Contest. Any predictions? Who's the most knowledgeable out of all three of you, do you think?
I think we'll find out. I don't
that's the point of today.
That's the whole
idea of the contest, you asshole.
No,
I don't think this is the Russians versus the Americans in the Miracle hockey Olympic game.
No, it certainly isn't. There's no hockey at all.
But no one's feeling overly confident today. No one's no early predictions.
No early predictions.
I think we're all winners because we're here.
And you guys are playing for charity today.
Oh yeah, right.
Who's everyone playing for?
I'm playing for the Serpentine Project, which is my charity, foster kids.
Okay.
I'm playing for Reading is Fundamental.
So I should have kissed ass and played for the North Shore Animal League. But,
that would have been good.
Yeah, I probably would have gotten an easy question.
Right.
But no, I'm playing for my charity, Pets Over People, where we actually redirect funds that would be marked for homeless people and given to pets.
Hey, now look at our set for the next big bit.
Wow, look at that.
It is the first Celebrity Superfan Contest, Howard Stern's Celebrity Superfan Contest, brought to you by Sonos. We even have a sponsor. There's a $5,000 prize. Each of our celebrities, Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell, are all playing for their charity. And won't it be fun to find out why they picked that charity?
Yes, and also it will be interesting to see just how much they really know.
That's right. The guy I thought in the beginning is going to win this. And first of all, let me say hi. Hi, Jeff.
How's it going, Howard?
Good to see you. Jimmy, good to see you.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, are those guys coming through one channel?
They sound strange.
Scott, do you have this set up right?
I think we have like $8 microphones here, so
yeah.
Mine actually says Tandy on the side.
Actually, I think you're coming through both channels. I think we're okay.
Yeah, they just sound strange.
You just sound strange, but maybe that's your voices. I don't know.
Could be.
Jimmy, hi, and Jerry, great to see you. The guy that I thought was going to be the favorite here today
would have been who?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you.
Because I know he listens religiously. But
Yes.
I know Jeff listens, but sometimes I think, well, he's out on... Something sounds weird, Scott. Like this wasn't tested properly.
And you sound weird now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of noise in the room.
Well, because I think those mics, and it's probably picking up the ventilation.
I don't know, but this is typical.
We should go home.
Did anybody... Yeah, Artie's right. Did anybody really test this out,
Yes,
Scott?
we did.
Did you listen to it?
Oh, no, why would I do that?
Did anyone actually talk into the mics?
Yes, we did.
He's
Scott, are
lying.
you showing off for them by fucking up?
It's like I'm in my car every morning. I love being able to see the visual.
All right, it sounds a little better now. Jeff, I'm going to try and muscle my way through this despite the technical difficulties.
Yeah, it
Jeff-
sounds like we moved this contest to a new location.
Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, going into its 11th season, maybe?
17.
17.
Wow. We do 2 a year. It's a little
Well,
misleading.
he's in one channel.
He's in one channel. Scott, I want to fucking
Come on,
strangle
Scott.
you. This is important to me. My audience.
Is this part of the game? This is part. Yeah, I'm in one channel also.
Yeah, you guys are all in one channel.
Oh, my goodness.
I just want to kill myself.
Shall we have
some morning.
another break, Scott, so you can get this straightened out?
Do you want us to break, Scott? Motherfucker.
You're now seeing it.
It sounds pretty good to me. Great.
Oh, it sounds awful. Okay. It sounds awful to me.
Scott, do you get nervous when this happens? Do you start sweating, or are you so used to it by now?
You're so in one channel, Jeff. It's
it
not even
sounds like
funny.
he's talking in a tin can.
And you know what? I know these guys didn't test out the mics. I know it. They're
How
lying
does this
to me.
happen? This is what I wonder when I listen at home. I like everybody. You think this
I
is
tell
a
you what,
huge
Jeff.
show, and you wonder how can you not get it right, Scott?
Now he got it right. What did you do? What did you do? And you know what? He never. We would have gone through the whole bit. He never would have hit that button. He never would have gone.
I swear we checked it yesterday.
You're fucking lying.
Bring in Evan and my intern. All three of us
Why
were
was
here.
it? And you don't
was
even
working.
notice that it is coming through one channel. You didn't even notice. How could you be the engineer and you don't notice? How's that possible? How is it possible?
I thought it sounded pretty good, Scott.
Jerry, you're not understanding something. He's the engineer. So I start the bit, and I'm going nuts. And I look over at him. He would let the whole bit go like that. He would let the whole bit go like that.
Well, he's Scott, and he's learned. You've reinforced that there are no ramifications for this over and over and over again.
On the Jimmy Kimmel show, would you fire him if he had repeatedly
No,
fucked
it'd
up?
be the same thing. Same situation.
Do you have trouble firing people?
Oh, yes.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Nobody ever gets fired.
I really should fire him.
Nah. It's funny.
Let's take a vote. Scott, the jury has spoken.
The tribe has spoken.
The tribe has spoken.
No, I'm
Thank you.
with Kimmel, though. You can't fire him. It is part of listening, and it's amazing every time.
It is amazing that he fucks it up every time.
Over and over and over.
It's his thing. It's like his A or something.
Here is my analysis on the game. Let me get back to this because I'm excited about it. Jeff Probst, the host of The Survivor, who is, of course, in his 17th season, as he pointed out, a lot of times he's away and he has to rely on tapes. Now they have the internet, but there were times where you have some spotty holes in your history of the Howard Stern show.
True.
All right. Jimmy is pretty good, except for the NBC years where he occasionally heard a tape or something, right?
Right. yeah.
Okay. Jerry, though, I have a feeling, could take this whole thing. He regularly leaves voicemail messages for Gary and for the guys about stuff he hears on the show. He has a vast command of this, and you've been listening for a very long time.
Well, I think my benefit, I don't want to boast, but I'm from the New York area, so I was around in
Even
the
during
92,
the
3 days.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how good Jerry is. Jerry missed 30 minutes of the show on October 15th, 1987, and immediately got a tape of those 30 minutes.
Actually, Jerry told me in the green room he doesn't listen much at all.
We're going to find out. All right, Jeff Probst.
Getting in your head.
17 seasons, and I now notice they've made you a producer on the show. Did that mean additional monies?
No.
It did not.
No.
Why did you want to be a producer if it meant no additional money?
I really didn't want to be. Burnett just gave me the credit.
I see.
Kind of from the beginning, we've all had the same role. Everybody contributes. And in the beginning, CBS was very much against their host having anything to do with a producer credit, and Mark just gave it to me later.
Is it true that when you got the job on Survivor, you were down to your last $5,000 in the bank, and that, in fact, you were almost broke, and this was a lifesaver in your career.
I had just under 10 grand. Yeah.
Just under 10 grand. And now you are a multimillionaire who regularly dates the girls on Survivor.
Not regularly, but did.
By the way,
have a
good-looking
long
batch this season in Micronesia.
Yeah, we got
Very
lucky,
attractive.
and they stayed long, which is always a plus.
That was a good episode on Sunday.
Artie recently estimated your salary at. Artie, what did you estimate it at?
I did?
Yes, we were on the air and you said Probst must be worth, and then you came up with a figure.
Oh, no, I said at least $100,000 an episode by now, right? I don't know how many episodes they do. How many you do?
Oh, more than that. They send him to an island, for God's sake.
But
He's
Jimmy,
in there. I won't lie. It's
Really?
good.
Wow.
They've been good to me.
Well, with the producer credit, does that mean now when it goes into syndication?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Reality's not. It has no. It's a completely. There's no union.
So is that just for pussy or something?
But you know what? Reality doesn't really have a life in syndication. It's
Well,
hard.
they have that outdoor channel
Yeah.
now. There's places for it.
They sold Survivor for a pretty good chunk
Yeah.
of change.
They did?
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I'm
that.
sure.
And you don't get a piece of that?
No, nothing. But I'm not complaining.
So what happened? You were dating one of
Julie.
Julie.
Right.
3 years.
Yeah.
One of the chicks from Survivor.
Yeah.
I knew that was going to end in a disaster.
Really?
Why did
Why?
you know that?
Because it's the same as an onset romance. It's very
Yeah.
difficult for it to work out.
That's also your prediction for every relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you know.
Actually, you just predict that it's going to end, and they
And
usually do.
you're
usually
supposed
right.
to be right.
Yeah,
But did they fall in love in the woods?
Yes.
Well, I was probably falling in love in the woods. What's Jerry holding up?
He's holding up a sign that says, "How is Ivy supersonic to Benji?" This guy's a real hardcore fan.
Wow.
Okay, listen, you've got to just maintain your cool, Jerry.
Jerry should be happy to know that I'm playing in a celebrity trivia expert of Crossing Jordan.
Oh man,
Are you? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's going to be you versus my mom.
I bet you already wins. I know your mom missed 3 episodes. Jeff, explaining to me something, though. You were going out with Julie.
Right.
You met her on the show.
Right.
Did she come to the tapings of Survivor with you? Because how else could you have a relationship? You're out of the country.
Yeah, after that, yeah, she could visit. Yeah.
And you were banging her. It was going great. It looked like the road to marriage was clear. What went wrong?
Just didn't work out, just like when relationships don't work out. We just couldn't figure it out. But yeah, it was definitely a serious relationship.
Are you back in the saddle? Are you getting more...
I am dating again.
You are.
Will you ever date another contestant?
Probably not.
I say he will.
Nah, well, bet on it. I don't know. You're right. I think that's unlikely.
I say you're dating David Archuleta in a week.
It's a different show, Artie.
Artie doesn't know that.
I'm so glad Artie's back and
Jeff,
sane.
Thank you.
Yes, we are all glad Artie's back.
Can I criticize Fred for 1 second? I'm sorry, Fred.
Someone has to.
He's wonderful, but
Good luck.
it would have been a magic moment if right at the tail end of Artie's fit, as the fighting was going on, if Fred had gone into Dreamin', into Artie's Anne Murray song. I think that would have defused the whole situation.
That calmed him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's almost like King Kong when he goes into a rage. And that one song,
Frankenstein.
that song is...
With respect to Jimmy, I made the right choice.
Do you think that would have calmed you down, Artie, if they had played Dreamin'?
No, I think heroin would have calmed me down. Listen, I was when I got by Benji, I was surprised. I thought Fred was going to drop me.
Man,
That would have. I thought Fred was going to come out
who
with
would
some
have
sort of
thought that he was like that out of control?
karate move.
Yeah.
Jeff, who are you playing for today? What is the charity?
The charity is called the Serpentine Project, which is something I started for foster care kids that have just transitioning out of foster care, and really they have nothing. There's nobody there. There's no money in the pocket. There's nowhere to go. So
Would you have preferred we just gave you the money? I hate these charity things, honestly. If I ever played on a game show, I would want the money to go directly to me, and then I'll worry about what I give to charity. So are you upset about this, or you're okay with it?
No, I actually think I do think it's cool because, you get
All
a
right.
chance to maybe do a little something.
There's a
Help
little
some other people out.
$5,000 grand prize for your charity, brought to you by Sonos, if you do, in fact, win. Now, Jimmy, what about you and Sarah?
I've given mine to my gardener.
You are? Is that a legitimate charity?
I think so, yeah. They have nothing. They come to this country.
Yeah, I don't like Jeff's whole idea with these foster kids. The whole idea of being a foster kid and having parents is they should be disadvantaged, shouldn't they? Why should they get a paycheck? Listen,
Yes.
believe me, I would have preferred to be a foster kid. I'd rather be raised by wolves. Jimmy, what about you? You are still with Sarah Silverman.
That is correct,
The
yes.
well-known comedian.
Yeah.
You have vowed you will never marry her, and she will never marry you.
We did not. We made no such vow.
Sarah said she will not marry you, that things are going great, and there's no reason to be married.
Yeah, well, she didn't say she would not marry me. She just said that we'd had no current plans to get married.
I see. So that means...
We're going to see how your wedding goes and go from there.
Fair enough. And, Jimmy, what do you make of the recent announcement that NBC is replacing the Conan O'Brien show with Jimmy Fallon, which really means that they're going to put Conan on instead of Jay? I am worried that Jay is going to try and move over to ABC and steal your time slot. Are you concerned?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, somewhat concerned. Well, the main thing is now I have to be the fat Jimmy in late night, you know? I wish he would change his name. I don't like the idea that there's two Jimmys. It's confusing. It's confusing enough.
I've noticed they've made the move in the ABC promos. They go, on Jimmy tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have to change that, yeah.
They don't even use your whole name anymore. It's now Jimmy.
Oh, yes, I'm like Oprah.
Right. They have made that move. It's like they go on Jay tonight, on Dave tonight. Now it's Jimmy.
Yes.
Will Jay Leno, and Jerry, maybe you know something about this, or Jeff, maybe you do. Is Jay Leno going to move to another network? Is he going to try and take Jimmy Kimmel's slot?
Let me answer this so Jimmy doesn't
Thank you, Jerry.
As a former employee of ABC, I know how highly they regard him. I don't think they'll get rid of him, especially now.
Who, Leno?
No, I don't think ABC will get rid of him.
Do you think ABC will try and move Jimmy to 12:30 and put Jay on at 11:30 if that is the case?
I personally feel, and this is just my personal opinion, that if Jay leaves NBC, he will probably do a deal with either Sony or Fox.
You think so? And not go to ABC?
And not go to ABC. I think Jimmy is much too popular right now.
Do you agree that Jay's a fucking asshole and shouldn't even be on TV? That's what I think. I think Jimmy belongs on TV. I think Jay's a fucking asshole.
But I'm really concerned about John, is who I'm concerned about.
Stuttering John. Will Jay, I'll guarantee you this, if Jay moves, he will not bring Stuttering John. Who wants to bet on that? Anyone?
No. You think so? You don't think he'll bring him?
Absolutely not.
I think he would bring him. It's hard to find a stuttering announcer.
Stuttering John, what do you want to say?
If Jimmy's looking for another co-host.
I just want to say, Howard, before you get mad, you might want to ask the contestants to turn off their cell phones.
Oh. Please turn. Why? Whose cell phone is ringing?
I don't want you going all Scott on us. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I just think we should all...
No, mine's off. Why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
Jimmy, you are concerned about this, to answer my question.
No, I'm actually not that concerned about it because honestly, I feel like there will be a place for me one way or the other.
Oh,
somewhere.
Now you're backing off that statement that you would leave if they moved you back?
No, I didn't say there's a place for me necessarily at ABC. I'm saying there's a place for me. There's a place
for you on Howard 101 at 7 p.m. That's right.
What do you think's going to happen when Conan moves over? It's such a completely different show.
This makes no sense to me.
Clearly, they're going for the black audience.
Don't you think this makes no sense on NBC's part? Jay is still getting big ratings. He's beating Letterman. Why would they take an unknown situation like Conan?
Because they had to sign a deal with him to hold him.
So give him his $40 million and let him walk out of there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's. I think they figured Jay would be weaker at this point in the contract. You know,
right?
I think they figured out he'll be ready. He'll be ready to retire, but he's never going to retire.
Will NBC go ahead with this and actually go through with this whole transition?
Well, if they don't, I mean, it's going to be embarrassing after announcing Jimmy Fallon, and unless they're planning to add another hour to late night or something.
I don't know. This is very, very, very intriguing to me. I don't know why. It's almost like Survivor for late night.
Yeah.
Jerry O'Connell, you come to us.
I wonder if Jeff will have sex with one of us.
Jimmy, what charity are you playing for?
I am playing for Autism Speaks.
Autism Speaks.
Yes.
But I thought autistics don't speak.
It's ironically titled, yes.
Yeah, that is an ironic title. Autism Speaks.
Maybe that's a hope they have.
And by the way, while I'm still on Jimmy, Eric the Midget's on the phone. He says he hates Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, yeah, I know. This is a shame because the person I love most in the world hates
That's a
me.
new achievement for you, Jimmy.
Eric, quickly, and I do mean quickly, why do you hate our super fan contestant Jimmy
Because of the call that one morning after I visited his studio.
Eric, I want you to know that I have a picture of you on my computer, and I look at it all the time, and I marvel at it.
Do you have a picture with him with his shaved eyebrows?
Now, his eyebrows look normal in the picture. Yeah, it was a little while ago.
Is this a pre-mustache or post-mustache?
This is pre-mustache.
Pre-mustache.
Yeah, so I believe that he took one of the eyebrows and put it over his lip. They didn't actually shave them, rearranged his face.
I love that I'm getting to see Eric for the first time.
There is Eric right there, Jeff.
Can I just say something to Eric?
Jerry O'Connell.
I think he is. I think he's balking at doing this Colin Quinn film.
Yes,
because he's a little nervous about maybe his first foray into acting. I know he's a super agent now and those things, but he's never really delved into acting.
You are an excellent actor.
I would be willing to go over with maybe Howard TV and maybe help him with some of his lines and give him some pointers to maybe help him gain some confidence. I would be very willing to do that.
Is there any chance you would appear in Taxi Driver with Eric as a co-star?
That is going to be a question I'm probably going to have to ask one of my agents or managers.
I would be
Jimmy, you would appear in the film.
Absolutely.
You say that without asking any agents or managers.
No, I don't even have any. Yeah.
You have an agent?
I commit right now to being in that film.
Wow. Well, actually, no one was looking for you.
Eric, you've got a coach now. Is that making you feel more confident?
That's cool. You know, Jerry Maguire was a pretty good movie. And
Thank you. Thank you.
In what?
I would be willing to go over and help him out a little bit. I just think maybe we'll just go over the script and talk about some points and stuff, and I'll give you some of my tricks.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jerry O'Connell does a thing on the internet. He does an impression of Tom Cruise that is dead on. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah, that's funny.
Good.
It is fantastic.
I do have to. I have to give a lot of credit to Artie Lang's former coworker, Jerry Minor, who is an avid listener and listening right now, who really helped me out with that. It was really.
You see, Eric, everyone gets help. There's no shame in it. Even Jerry O'Connell in his preparation.
Jerry, can you give Eric a tip now? You say he has some tricks.
You are going to have to listen to your co-actors. If you listen to them, it will really help you.
Why do you have to listen, Jerry? I don't
because
understand.
it will give you a natural performance. I'll tell you, when I did Stand By Me in 1985.
That was a good movie, too.
Thank you.
Eric's a critic now.
The first scene that we shot.
And you were about the height of Eric at that time.
He's a tick.
We were shooting the first scene, and I was standing off to the side, and they were doing a dramatic scene, the other actors, and Rob Reiner yelled, "Cut," and came over to me in front of everyone and went, "What are you doing back here? What are you doing?" And I went, "Well, what do you mean?" And he went, "You're just standing here. What are you doing?" And I went, I'm not in the scene. I'm not saying anything." And he went, "You got to listen to everybody because you're all a part of the scene."
He made a bunch of. Did you contact him when he made a couple of stinker movies and said, "What were you doing there?"
No, he's still pretty close to me and helps me out a lot.
All right, fair enough. Listen, Eric. Again, why does he hate you though, Jimmy? I don't understand why Eric hates you.
Well, I don't know. Eric, why do you hate me?
Because you severely made fun of me that morning after I appeared at your studio.
How does that make me different from every other person you meet?
He hates them too.
Eric, they make fun of everybody on the show. I mean, it's when that's the deal when you sign on.
You got to know the rules, man.
Kimmel is actually not really a part of that show, technically.
Oh. It's a good point. He makes a point.
He makes a real good point. All right, Eric, thank you. That is Eric the Midget. Everyone thrilled to be speaking to him. And Jimmy, I see you're captivated by him.
I am. I love him. I swear to God. It really breaks my heart that he doesn't like me. But what are you going to do?
Jerry, everyone is curious about your relationship right now. There is a rumor that you are currently involved in the biggest project of your life, impregnating Rebecca Romaine.
Wow.
What's he doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you not home impregnating her?
Because in all honesty,
dropping loads.
Why am I not at home dropping loads?
Are you trying to get her pregnant?
I love you, pussy.
Why?
I love you, pussy.
Love that click.
I actually say that to my wife. I love you, pussy.
What is going on in that relationship right now?
Right now, I love a pussy.
Is she not ovulating today? Is that why you are here? That's when you have
the temperature wasn't right. No, I mean we eventually want to have kids.
You're banging her without a rubber presently.
Unlike you, Howard, a lot of people in relationships after they're tested don't use prophylactics, and I might suggest that it feels totally different. You should try it.
But if you're afraid, deathly afraid of pregnancy, you do what you have to do.
Well, in all honesty, Howard, I'm going to tell you, if you were to procreate with Beth, that would be an extremely attractive child, and you might want to jump on that pretty quick. I'm just saying before things maybe...
I'd like to see a blonde version of you as a good athlete.
That'd be amazing. But, all right, so you're not revealing what plans you have in your marriage.
We definitely want to have kids, but, which is an exciting time, but, nothing yet.
You said in a cruel joke that the fellow workers on your last series used to call you Stamos.
Yes.
Didn't you take offense at that?
I didn't take offense to it.
You did not care?
I did not care. But it's probably better that we don't joke about that stuff because...
Why?
Just because it's probably better.
Really?
Rebecca was offended, I bet.
I thought it was very funny. I thought it was funny. And I'm not sure everybody thought it was really
Who didn't
funny.
like it, John or Rebecca?
I'm not sure everyone found it to be as funny as I and my coworkers did at the time.
Jimmy, who do you think is better in bed? Your girlfriend, Sarah, or Rebecca? Who do you think really, when it comes down to being a full-fledged lover, who is the better lover? And I would include Julie in this, but Jeff broke up.
I'll go with Sarah just because I haven't had sex with Rebecca. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't? Okay,
no, I
good.
haven't.
Right.
So for you, Sarah's better.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Sarah. Yeah,
that's not what I heard.
Yeah. I could be wrong.
Well, listen, it's time to play. Let's stop the nonsense, all
Well,
right?
what is Jerry's charity? Did we find out?
Oh, yeah, Jerry, now who are you playing for?
Actually, Jimmy brought up a very good point in the green room that we should have been playing for North Shore Animal League. That was a slip of the mind. But
you guys should have been playing for different whack packers. I decided that.
Oh.
But, all right.
Would that have been all right? They did say charity, yeah.
Well, that's charity.
Oh. I could have played for Eric. I wonder if Eric the Midget would have...
If you were playing for Eric, Jeff, I wonder who you would choose to play for.
Whack Packers? Who would I really want to see? Probably John the Stutterer.
Wow.
Really?
And Jerry, who would you want to play for?
I would have probably played for, I believe his name is Jeff, who just passed away in prison for his family.
You're talking about Kenneth Keith?
Kenneth Keith, sorry.
You better brush up. You could lose this.
Uh-oh.
Jeff Curro is dead in a trailer.
All right, it's time. Jerry, who are you playing for?
I'm playing for Reading is Fundamental.
Why? Is reading very important to
Reading
you?
is fundamental, yeah.
Because
who doesn't know how to read? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is that?
It's just I think reading is it's just a good charity. It's been around for a while. I remember the commercials. Remember the
reading.
It's another trick too of your acting thing, right? Listening and
reading.
Right. Key.
All right, listen. It's time to play
Jeff shitting on acting.
Celebrity Superfan Contest.
I love that.
Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell, all listeners of the show, all have voiced to me in the past that they know the most about the show. Who will win? Jimmy thinks he's going to win. I know it. I see it in his face.
always think I'm going to win. It doesn't matter what it is. I think I'm going to win.
Which is the mindset you're supposed to have going into a competition.
Jeff, Jimmy, Jerry, time to play. Let me tell you how we're going to play our game. There are 5-point questions, 10-point questions, and 25-point questions. A couple of the questions are audio questions. That's correct. And I'm assuming Fred has the audio, because I don't. Oh, you do. Okay.
Gary, preview page 2.
Right.
Nice.
Click on 22.
I'm going to start with 5-point questions. We'll graduate to 10-point questions, and then eventually end up at the 25-point questions.
Oh, hey, I just want to say, I don't have it, but a friend of mine has Sonos at his house.
Yes.
And it is incredible. You wouldn't let Gary explain exactly what it was the other day. You got a little upset.
Robin had already explained it.
But, you can, it's music on demand. You can type in Don Henley and boom, like all of his songs come up and you can play them. It's incredible.
Yeah, but why would you do that?
Because, well, I mean, you can type in anything. You can type in.
You don't want to hear Don Henley?
He's all right, whatever.
By the way, Jerry right now is winning because he's even doing commercials. And he immediately gets extra points for that.
And it's for the sponsor.
All right. Are we ready to play?
Yes.
Boys, let me tell you the rules. It's very simple. You have cards in front of you with pens. I'll ask the question. Simply write your answer down as quickly as you possibly can. And then I will ask you to hold up your answer.
And please try not to cheat.
And if you cheat, you are disqualified. What is that? Oh, you drew a big cock and balls, Jimmy.
Yes.
That's not part of
I like to get warmed up.
I have a question. How are we going to cheat if we have like notes written on our shoes?
You might have a secret helper.
Looking over your little partition there. to see
that's
what
right.
Oh, right.
We ask you to be honest because you can see that partition is about as bad as it gets.
I feel like I'm on the new Newlyweds game.
Right.
I have to
here
say
we
in the
go.
butt.
Guys, don't talk. Don't say a word yet. Here we go into the game. This is we really want to know who is the greatest.
And how much time do we have to answer?
I'm going to give you like 30 seconds.
Okay.
Not even. Sometimes I might just randomly say your time is up.
Okay.
I don't really have a clock. All right, here we go. Your first 5-point question. When we came to Sirius, who became the announcer on the Howard Stern Show? Write it down quickly. When we came to Sirius, who became the announcer, the official announcer on the Howard Stern Show? Everyone is writing. You can hear the pens going.
Yes.
And this is for the first 5-point question. All right, first I'm going to go to Jeff Probst. Jeff, hold up your sign and tell us what you have.
George Takei.
That is correct. That is 5 points on the board. Jimmy, write it down and let's see. George Takei.
George Takei.
It is Takei.
Takei.
And Jerry, what does that say?
John Hine. I'm
Boom.
incorrect.
John Hine. Jerry, how did you get that wrong?
I didn't understand the announcer.
You motherfucker, I can't believe this.
He's actually, in my defense, George Takei is not a permanent cast member here.
Were you fucking Rebecca when that was announced?
trying to impregnate her. That was
How
the day.
is she, by the way?
She's great.
I miss looking at her.
She sends her love to you and Beth.
Thank you. All right, your second question, and don't embarrass your wife by getting this wrong. Name 3 whackpackers who have died. Name 3 whackpackers who have died.
3.
This is a 5-point question. This should be easy for any true fan.
That is not so easy.
Think back on the history of the show and name 3 whackpackers who have died. Now, the show's been on the air for 30 years or something
Somebody
like that.
must have died.
Somebody must have died in that time. Name 3 whackpackers who have died for your 5 points. Who would it be?
Everybody's writing. Jimmy has his hand on his forehead.
Jeff Probst's having a hard time with number 3. I see 2 written down. Jimmy's surprisingly thinking.
Is he stumped?
Jerry O'Connell writing, but
Writing long.
I think he's writing a book.
Yeah, he's got an essay going over there.
I think he's writing his next script.
Oh, everybody's struggling with this. This is good.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. Time has to be up at some point.
I would think so. Jerry, put down your pen for Christ's sake. It looks like you've missed another one. I hope you got it right. Okay, let's go to Jerry O'Connell first. Jerry, give us 3 people who died. They're whackpackers. Go ahead.
Sadly, all I have is Kenneth Keith, who we were just talking about, and John Melendez.
John Melendez in his 6.
Jeez.
All right, that is wrong. You have no points on the board. Jimmy, you're sitting with 5 points. Go ahead. Let's see what you got.
I have Kenneth Keith Callenbach, Hank the Angry Dwarf, and Scott the Engineer.
Oh,
he's alive?
Hank is correct. Kenneth Keith is correct. Scott the Engineer is barely alive.
He's just.
Come on, Jeff. Steal this one.
Well, it's close. I have Kenneth.
Right.
Yes.
And then I have the original Bigfoot. Right?
Right. That's correct.
Oh.
But I wrote Gary the Drunk, and I meant the guy who we heard die, who was always on the phone. I realize I wrote the wrong name.
I can't accept
I
Gary the
understand
Drunk.
that.
Oh, so nobody gets the points there.
Who's Gary the Drunk?
Well, I couldn't think of Hank. I was thinking Gary the Retard, and I was thinking of the guy you said. Hank.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone forgot Clef Palate.
Oh, Cleft Palate. Yeah.
If you went far back, Froggy.
If you went back to the NBC days, and of course the Bigfoot reference was very good.
I missed an opportunity to get an early lead with the dwarf.
That was a 5-point question?
Yes, that was a tough one. That's true. Okay, here is your next 5-point question.
Come on, guys.
What's the name of the department store that Artie objected to his assistant Teddy referring to in a gay way?
Do a time trial.
Gotta get this one.
What's the name of the department store that Artie objected to his assistant Teddy referring to in a gay way?
I actually went over to my buddy's Jim Yule's house to watch Howard TV as soon as you guys posted this.
All right, here it goes. Let's go to Jimmy Kimmel first. Jimmy, what does it say? Bloomies is correct.
Bloomies.
Jeff, what do you got?
Bloomies.
All right, Jerry, are you on the board? Bloomies it is.
The answer is Bloomingdale's.
Bloomies or Bloomingdale's, whatever.
Well, I was actually afraid of incorrectly spelling it, so I just went
You
with
guys
Bloomies.
writing it sent Artie in a rage. Look at him.
I agree with you on that. That is outrageous.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Bloomies.
All right, quickly, let's move through this one. Here is a first audio clip. What excitable woman said this?
Shut that fucking hell!
Who is that? Write down the name, please, for 5 points. Our score is very interesting. Jeff Probst at 10. Jimmy Kimmel at 10. Jerry O'Connell at 5. 5. Very close contest.
Everybody's on the board.
All right, I see writing going on. Jimmy having some trouble. Time is up, Jimmy. I'm going to ask you to put your pen down and your foot. All right, Jimmy, what do you have on your card? Go ahead first.
God, I don't know why her name has escaped my brain.
Wow, that is a blank.
I know she's
Jeff Probst?
Oh,
the black woman who always yells at Robin.
That is not a name. That is not Jerry O'Connell. What do you have, Jerry?
Crazy Alice.
Crazy Alice is 5 points.
I thought it was the last
Tied the score, Jerry.
I'm going to kill myself over that one.
Wow. All right, Jimmy Kimmel.
Artie, please. Artie,
Gay
come
Howard.
back, Artie. Artie, please, Artie.
Jimmy
By the way,
Kimmel-
that's not Fred playing it. That's Jerry O'Connell saying it.
Artie, please. I'm so worried about
Jimmy Kimmel claims he's an Eric the Midget fan. Maybe this is going to give it a little advantage to him. Here we go. Complete this.
I'm his acting coach, though.
Complete this Eric the Midget sign-off. Buy for blank. Buy for blank.
Well, how easy do you want to get?
Well, it's a 5-point question. Let's see. Maybe someone...
Buy for...
Don't up.
Blank.
Jimmy, buy for blank. What is the blank? Fill in the blank. Buy for blank.
Well, maybe it's not so easy.
Maybe it's not. Jimmy's struggling.
Can you spell the word buy, please?
B-Y-E.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Let's
that
go to
gave it
Jeff Probst first. What do you got, Jeff? Now is the correct answer. Buy for now. Jimmy's got now. And what do you got, Jerry?
You know, I got the Johnny Fratto Social Club. I'm embarrassed.
JFSC. Buy for JFSC.
I mean-
oh, Jerry, falling behind again just when you tied things up. Buy for now. Jimmy, I'm surprised you had to think about that.
I'm like
Well,
Seabiscuit.
I was thinking like BUI
Buy
and,
for
and the
now.
number 4, and it was confusing me.
All right, 15, 15, and 10. We go Jeff Probst with 15, Jimmy with 15, and Jerry with 10. All right, last of the 5-point questions. What type of hands did Robin say her father had? What type of hands did Robin say her father had? It's been documented in literature.
Robin.
It's in
Artie, I'm going to
song,
ask for your
it's in
impression in a minute.
everything, yeah.
What type of hands did Robin say her father had? Let's go to Jerry O'Connell first. Pens down, boys. What kind of hands, Jerry?
Curious.
Wrong, Jerry.
Wait a minute.
What do you got there, Jimmy?
Ham.
Ham hands.
Total guess.
Soft hands. Jimmy, the only one who says ham hands, you got it right. And here is Artie. Artie, go ahead.
Robin, it's your dad. When you was in the shower, your butt cheeks was warm. I'm going to tell everyone why I've got ham hands.
My arms smell like arms.
And why she likes big dicks up her tight, juicy asshole.
Jeff and Jerry.
This is not fair, really, because I actually wrote my master's thesis on Robin's childhood rape.
Can I tell you something? That is one of my favorite things. First of all, he says his hands smell like ham. Robin wrote her father's fingers were the size of hams.
No, I said he had ham hands.
Right. But he, of course, said he has now the smell of ham on his head. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you one more 5-point question. The score is Jimmy Kimmel in the lead with 20. Jeff Probst, 15. Jerry O'Connell with 10.
All right, come on, Jerry.
I'll give you one more 5 until we get to the 10s.
I'm like Seabiscuit. I come from behind.
Here's audio clip. Which sexy woman said this?
Oh, my God, I'm fingering my cunt.
All right, who is that sexy woman? That is a very sexy phrase. Play it again for the boys so they can hear it. Here we go.
Oh, my God, I'm fingering my cunt.
All right, Jerry O'Connell, what have you written down?
Go to someone else. I have to think about this.
No, I can't. You can't think about it.
Yeah, because then they'll give you the answer.
Do you have the answer, Jerry? Go to someone else. Jerry, you're cheating.
I mean, I'm just...
All right, that's a no. Jimmy Kimmel, what do you have?
Blue Iris.
Blue Iris is correct. And what do you have, Jeff Probst?
Blue Iris.
That is correct. All right. Jerry, you're falling horribly behind.
I know.
Robin, it is time for a 10-point question.
All right,
this
now
gets
this
way
is up in
more
the
difficult.
ante.
Yeah.
These should be much more difficult.
All right, here we go. This is much more difficult. What school did Artie Lang attend after he got in trouble with the law? The judge sentenced him to school.
Oh.
And Artie had to go to school. This is a 10-pointer, and you can only imagine what
school.
That's right. Artie, as you know, was arrested. He was sentenced, and as part of his probation, had to attend
go to school.
What school did Artie attend?
Wow, this is going to be tough.
That's a tough 10-pointer.
Everybody's struggling with
I
this
know
one.
Any B questions for what college?
college.
This is the question.
Okay, I'm
Jeff. You were a game show
throwing
host.
out.
You know,
I know.
You know. Come on.
Stevens Institute.
All right, Jerry, I'm going to go to you first because you are the lowest man on the totem pole right now. What is the name of the college or school?
I mean, was it actually a university?
I'm not giving any clues.
I mean,
it was a school.
It was a school. I'm going to have to say it was some sort of rehabilitation school.
That is wrong. Jimmy Kimmel?
Cupcake University.
I don't know. Something school for boys.
No, it was Connecticut School of Broadcasting.
Wait a minute. Question. That's what I just asked.
We thought
I wouldn't give you the answer.
We thought it was his arrest in Los Angeles when he was well above the age.
Bullshit question.
Wrong.
No, that's true. Actually, I've been arrested a couple of times.
Wow.
I thought it was.
That's
I thought it was arrest in the 90s.
Throw that question.
By the way, what does it say about that
were
institution that
only sentenced to
people are being
school once.
sentenced to go there?
The question should have been what school disinvited him to speak to the students.
That's a different question, and that happens to be Connecticut School of Broadcasting. You're right, but he was sentenced to go to school, and Artie chose Connecticut School of
The
Broadcasting.
judge told me to get an activity in my life.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about the
All right,
semantics.
here's
of that
another
one.
10-point question. This is an audio clip. Fred, be prepared.
Yes, we are.
Which whackpacker owns this laugh? All right, which whackpacker owns this laugh? Listen to it again. All right, it's a very famous laugh from the show.
Can you hear it one more time?
One more time. Which whackpacker owns that laugh? We're playing with Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor for 17 seasons. If you can imagine that.
Hey, Fred, let me get it again.
One more time.
One more time.
We're playing with Jimmy Kimmel, the host of Jimmy Kimmel Live. He is very successful. And, of course, Jerry O'Connell, super fan, super actor, and super getting of a girlfriend and wife, Rebecca Romaine, who every man desires. Jerry O'Connell.
This is
struggling.
This is proven his theory. No one with a wife that hot knows a lot about a show.
Yeah, Jerry's failing miserably.
If it wasn't for Rebecca, he'd probably be a much better player. All right, Jerry, I'm going to go to you first because you're in last place. Come on, what
I'm
do you got?
I'm going to say Bong hit.
Bong hit who? Bong hit?
Bong hit.
Mike, Eric.
Bong hit Eric.
Oh man, Jerry, this is looking bad. Jimmy, go ahead.
First, I thought it was Jeff the Drunk, but I think it's Hank, the Angry Dwarf.
You are absolutely right. That's the laugh, the unmistakable laugh.
Yeah.
Jeff Probst, what do you have?
Hank the Angry Dwarf.
Hank the Angry Dwarf. We've got a real contest going here. Jerry, what the fuck is going on?
Maybe I'm nervous. I don't know. I got to shake it off.
It's a different thing, though, from listening every day and being able to instantly come up with it, as I'm finding.
I'm going to give you another audio clip for 10 points.
All right.
This is a tape of Crackhead Bob I'm going to play you. He's saying something. But what is he saying? And the reason you should know this is we've played this clip many times and explained what it is. Now listen carefully.
Take it down, man.
I love it.
Now that clip has been from many different times. We've even used it in a phony phone call. So that'll give you a little hint. Play it again. Crackhead Bob is saying this.
Take it down, man.
All right. Let's find out. I'm going to go to you again, Jerry. You're in last place. Come on. Let's go. 10 points. This could put you back in the game.
Anything either.
Chicken chow mein.
Very
Chicken chow mein is correct. Chicken chow mein, Jimmy?
Chicken chow mein.
And Jeff, what'd you have? You didn't have anything.
I think that was season 7. I was on location.
Jimmy jumping into a commanding lead. Jerry O'Connell coming back up. Jimmy with 45. Wow. Jerry with 20. Jeff, you're in second place with 30. This could be anyone's game now. Now I'm seeing some real competition. I like it. Okay. Very, very impressive. All right, your last 10-point question, then we move to a 25-point area. And 25 points can really change the nature of this game, as you know.
Yeah, it makes the rest of the game worthless.
That's right. Everything up until that point is worthless. You're correct.
I feel like Ken Jennings.
What do the two A's in double A stand for? Okay, Jerry, you work on this, Jimmy and Jeff Probst.
That's
double
a
A.
toughie.
That is so tough.
Everybody loves double A.
What does the double
But what
A
do the two
stand
A's stand for? Any true fan would write this down immediately.
It's a slam dunk.
Any true fan would write this down immediately. But are you a true fan? Jeff Probst, Jimmy Kimmel, Jerry O'Connell. Okay. Give you some thinking time. I'm going to ask you to put your pens down. All right. Still in last place is Jerry O'Connell. Jerry, 10 points would get you right up there, tied with Jeff Probst for second place. What do you have?
Any asshole.
Any asshole.
Good guess.
Good guess, but not right. Jimmy Kimmel.
Annoying asshole.
Wrong.
Really good guess.
Jeff Probst.
I took a guess with always around.
Wrong. No. It's Awesome Angelo.
Oh, yeah.
Double A.
Nobody taking any points on that one.
What the hell happened?
This should be called the mediocre fan contest.
Well, you know, I have to say, you guys come here every day, but for people who listen
No
to actually
excuses.
come here,
Super fan.
it's a little daunting.
This is no excuses.
He has a brother named Awesome Anthony.
All right, I'm going to give you another 10-point
Everybody's name is
question.
Awesome Angelo.
I'm going to give you a 10-pointer.
Okay.
Who has a berry on his face? I'm not going to tell you the answer, of course. Think, though. I'll give you 30 seconds. Who has a berry on his face? Jerry O'Connell writing, Jimmy Kimmel, looking like this is so easy. Jeff Probst nodding his head and saying, no? Can this be? Could this be while he was stuck on one of those Fakakta Islands and he had no
He was
chance?
actually on
There's no
Fakakta
way
Island.
he could have missed this.
Do you know the next season is on Fakakta Island?
It's that obvious, Robin?
It's right off the coast of Israel.
You have to know this.
Shalom.
You're gonna kick yourself.
All right, I'm going to go first to Jeff Probst, who is currently in second place.
I don't know.
You
I
don't
guess
know.
Ronnie.
No.
Ronnie does not have a berry on his face. He's got other shit on his face, but not a berry. Jimmy, what's the answer?
Ralph the Homo.
Ralph the Homo is acceptable. Jerry O'Connell, what's the answer? Come on,
You know
who has
what?
a berry on his face?
I went with Eric the Midget. 'cause
Eric
he had,
the Midget?
Oh, my goodness.
Well, didn't he have something on his face the
Are
last?
you aware we bumped Ryan Felipe for you? Felipe, or whatever the hell his name is?
I'm embarrassed. I was confused.
I thought you were going to steal this. Let me tell you the score.
The berry-faced asshole. That's what he's known as.
I've never heard that.
Ralph the Homo. He's got a berry on his face. In fact, on the Channel 9 show, if you remember all the way back then, there used to be a talking berry, and that was Ralph's berry. We'd focus on his face and then do that. All right.
Channel 9 pre-Probst.
Pre-Probst, Channel 9.
Yeah.
All right. Now, listen, let's round up before we go to the 25-pointers. This is going to be big.
What are the scores now, Howard?
The scores now are, with a commanding lead, Jimmy Kimmel in first place with 55 points.
Wow.
In second place, the host of Survivor, Jeff Probst, 30 points.
Wow.
Actor Jerry O'Connell in third place with a mere 20 points.
Wow.
So one question
you
really
know-
could tie this.
Yes.
But wait a minute.
Right.
Yes, Robin. Sweetie.
If you have 50, he has 20.
Yes.
He can't win. Jerry has no
We
possibility.
have 25-point questions coming
Oh,
up.
you're going to ask more than one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were just doing one.
Don't count Jerry out so
Yeah,
quick.
Robin was getting all Barack Obama Hillary on me.
Yeah, he's not out yet, honey.
Statistically.
But the loser has to ride the Sibian. Is that correct?
That's right.
with his face.
All right, these are really tough, so
All right.
I don't know that any of you will get them.
Oh.
This is really, really tough. Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm going to do a 25-point audio question.
Okay.
Okay. Who is this fierce defender of a legendary Cape Crusader that is describing Howard? Listen to the tape.
He is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds.
Who is this woman who is pontificating about a legendary Cape Crusader? $25 points at stake. All right. I see Jimmy is thinking hard. Jerry O'Connell, confident and done with his answer.
Not that confident, Howard.
But done, nevertheless. Jeff Probst putting his pen down for this first edition Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest. Jimmy Kimmel now writing in, has a smirk on his face.
So let's just hear it one more time.
Okay, listen to the clip. Who is the fierce defender of a legendary Cape Crusader that is describing Howard right now? Listen.
He is infinitely more dangerous than any fictional adversary a superhero might have. Those adversaries don't use the media for their foul deeds.
All right, very passionate woman. All right, I'm going to go to our third place contestant who could change this all around if he gets this right. Jerry O'Connell, what do you have?
I mean, I just took a stab here. I went with Gloria Allred.
Oh.
Wrong. All right, I'm going to go to our second place, Jeff Probst. Jeff, what do you have? Come on.
Well, what I wrote was Paula Zahn. But then I wanted to just share some stuff I do know about you, Howard. Your mother's name is Ray. Your dad's name is Ben. You got Emily, Deborah, and Ashley, and then your ex-wife was Allison.
Wow. None of those the correct answer.
Nope. Just trying to work it a little.
Jeff, can you spell Ostrowski, my fiancé's name?
Ostros. Ostroskey.
Right, well, that's very good, but that
Nice.
doesn't count. All right, Jimmy, do you have the answer? Who is that woman?
Underdog lady.
Yes, 20.
Wow. Is her real name Susan? Maybe
Suzanne Muldowney,
Suzanne.
underdog
Right.
lady.
You deserve to win, Kimball.
Wow,
That
80
is-
points. That is huge.
That is incredible.
But still, it's not out of the question that others could win.
Others could win, but it's looking doubtful. Jimmy Kimmel racing ahead of the pack.
Robin,
with 80 points.
you're the color announcer trying to keep the fans interested in
Oh,
a game.
come on.
that is
Don't
a
be like
complete
that.
blowout.
All right, here's another
Don't
20.
call her colored.
What in the world?
Here's a 25-pointer. Let's see how you do. What is Fred's actual first name, which he tried to change it back to? What is Fred's actual first name, which he tried to change it back to?
Thank God I know one. Oh, this is 25?
25.
Oh, let's speed it up. That's enough time. Let's go.
All right, so be it. Let's see what everyone's got. Jerry?
Alfred.
Alfred is wrong. Jimmy?
Eric.
Eric is right.
Eric.
And Jeff Probst got it right. Well, we do have something of a horse race, but not much of one.
I don't think Jerry's ever heard the show.
Well, I'm going to ask.
Artie, how many days a week do you wear beer league or Yankee memorabilia?
I have a 6-shirt rotation. Probably like 3 times a week.
All right, listen. There are 2 more 25-point questions. That would mean Jimmy would have to get both of them wrong. Jeff would have to get both of them right. And Jerry, I don't even know what you have to do. You'd have to get undressed and run around the studio.
How big a point lead does he have on me?
Well, let's see. Jimmy has 105. Now, you have 55. So let me do the math real quick. 55 plus 10 is 65, 75, 85, 95, 50-point lead.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. That's how I do my math.
That's 2 questions.
All right. Kimmel's got to get them both wrong.
And I can't even figure out, because Jerry has a measly 20 points. I don't even know what you could do to win, but you got to keep trying.
I'm ashamed.
You'd have to show videos of Rebecca and you on your honeymoon having sex.
I am ashamed.
Right now, statistically, he could not win.
Have you ever taken nude pictures of your wife, Rebecca?
No, I haven't.
He's lying, Jimmy?
Yeah, absolutely. The hesitation.
Because I have taken nude pictures of your wife.
It's just the digital age. You get scared, you know? It's not like the old days.
All right, fair enough.
When you take stuff to Photomat.
Jeff,
The old
what was
days
it
when you were
like
banging
would
Juliette Prowse in the 70s.
Jeff, when you would take your girlfriend, who you met on Survivor, when you take her to one of these islands, would you bang her in all different exotic places outdoors?
No, not really. No.
You kept it
outdoors.
to the tent.
Were there insects involved?
No, we were tent bound.
Right.
Bullshit.
All right, here we go.
All right.
25 points. Are you ready?
Yes.
What is the name of the opiate suppressor that Artie Lang takes?
God.
What is the name of the opiate suppressor that Artie Lang takes?
Do we really have to advertise this?
Now, the great thing about this question is Jerry O'Connell's writing quickly. Jeff Probst, puzzled. Jimmy, I'm not sure. All right, let's go to our third place contestant who needs a miracle to win. I don't even think
There's no
statistically.
possibility he could win.
I told you, if he produced nude pictures of his wife, he's
You
got a
give him
shot.
some extra points?
Yeah, we'll see. Jerry, what do you have written on your card?
I have Subutex.
That is correct for 25 points. Let's go. Subutex is Jimmy's answer. Very good.
Oh.
I got nothing.
What does that say?
Almaden or Alderon or some clinic.
sorry.
I don't know what it is.
Well, this is obviously a battle now for second place because Jerry O'Connell has 45 points. Jeff Probst has 55 points. Jimmy Kimmel with an embarrassing
Obviously.
lead, 130 points.
Artie,
Obviously,
by the way, I'm just seeing Artie's black eye for the first time. And I was wondering how you'd find a way to even look better the next time I came in. And he really succeeded.
I look like a wife who just doesn't listen.
Oh, boy.
Artie's had a rough couple of days the last couple of days.
It's been a rough decade, let's face it.
Okay, this is the final one. This is the final one, boys. This is for the whole enchilada. The $5,000 brought to you by Sonos. Sonos multi-room music system, as Jerry describes it, is the greatest thing. He gets Don Henley music regularly on there.
For second place, I got an Eli Manning signed jersey.
There you go. Okay, that'd be very nice. By the way, play all the music you want, including Sirius Satellite Radio, all over your house. Check out the demo at songs.com/100. That's the Sonos system. Here it is for the whole enchilada. Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John? Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John? Jimmy writing, Jeff Probst, the first to write down the answer. Jerry O'Connell, again, having difficulty. He's shuffling papers. He's really not, he's not
Why
in
don't
this.
we just
How
give
much
him
time are you going to give him?
Arts and crafts project.
Yeah, he's drawing pictures over here. Jerry, come on. Who had to leave? You're up first. Go ahead. Take a guess.
Well, come on. You got to go to somebody else. Give me a couple seconds.
No, you're
here.
first. Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John?
Who had to leave the show because of a fight with Stuttering John?
Jerry, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take that question off the table. I'm going to go to second place, Jeff Probst. What do you have?
I'm glad it happened so Artie could be here. A.J. Benza.
Oh, A.J. Benza. Jimmy, what do you have?
I also have A.J. Benza.
Well, there you go.
I just have to say, in my defense, who was banned from the show.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, no,
Everybody
seriously.
else got
I was thinking of someone who was a regular member.
Well, you got thrown by the question.
He did say who has to leave the show.
That's right.
Banned was a word that I would have. That's just a word that I would have used.
Jerry, you're a good sport, but you are clearly not a celebrity super fan.
No. I'm ashamed. I don't know what to say.
You clocked him with 45 points. If your wife is listening, Jerry is not a super fan, Rebecca.
I have to go to the Sylvan Learning Center.
Actually, she should be proud.
That's right. Now, Jeff Probst, you have done well. You got 80 points. You came in second place. You are a super fan, but you're not the biggest super fan celebrity. That would have to go to Jimmy Kimmel.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
With 155 points.
And I'm embarrassed that I didn't get Crazy Alice. I really, I'm ashamed of myself.
Jimmy now goes Jimmy goes to the lightning round against Dee Schneider and David Brenner.
That's right. Now, let me just say, this $5,000 grand prize is going to what charity, Jimmy?
To Autism Speaks.
A lot of people don't know this. Jimmy himself was autistic as a child.
That's right. I was able to overcome it.
He had a football helmet and would bang his head regularly into a wall, and he overcame it. And congratulations to you for that.
Howard.
The $5,000 grand prize for the Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest is provided by the Sonos multi-room music system. Wirelessly play all the music you want, including Sirius satellite radio, all over your house. How beautiful is that? Robin has it. Jerry O'Connell has it. But do you have it?
I have a prediction. I think that this is going to become a very popular feature that you do maybe, once a year or something. And I'm honored to be a part of the first Howard Stern Celebrity Superfan Contest.
Jeff, absolutely. We have learned of other celebrities who have come out of the closet and admitted that they are super fans of the show.
Sarah, by the way, would be a pretty solid competitor in this arena.
Well, what I would like to see happen is we do this again and again and again, and then finally the winners take on each other in a super fan.
Okay.
Jimmy is our first entrant for the Tournament of Champions.
There you go.
Jimmy is in the Circle of Champions. That is correct. Everyone knows that's an honor. There will be a picture posted of you in our studio.
Thank you. Wow.
We'll say Celebrity Superfan winner.
Wow, this is exciting.
Yeah, so you are certainly the first. But Mr. Kimmel, will have to come back and go up against the other winners.
I am more than willing and happy to do that.
I don't think it's any coincidence that the man who won has gotten laid probably the least out of
Absolutely. There's not even a question.
You mean the more you get laid, the less likely it is you're listening.
That you know about a radio show.
Well, this is exciting. Jeff, do you want to plug something? Do you want to say Survivor, everyone should watch?
No, we're
You
done.
don't even want to say that.
No, I'm here because I'm a fan of the show.
That's
My dad's at home listening. He met Gary the other night at the Survivor finale. He's happy as can be.
By the way, you do not go home empty-handed.
Really?
Even though you didn't win the $5,000, you get a CD of Scott Son's band.
Oh.
You can play at home, put on your Sonos system.
Is that in stereo or mono?
Well, only one channel, but it was supposed to be stereo. In
I
all
don't think
fairness.
Scott was the engineer on that record. At least I hope he was.
I see. Now, Jimmy, I suppose you would like to plug your late-night television show?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm not leaving.
Oh, you're staying for the day? Oh, good. Okay,
if you don't
good.
mind, I would like to stay the whole rest of the show.
You can stay the rest of the show.
For second place, we got Henry Hill's Wise Guy Sunday Gravy.
Nice.
That's right.
There will be parting gifts.
Jerry, what about you? Would you like to plug anything at all before you depart?
No, but can I stay or should I go stay in the other room?
Should I stay or should I go now?
Right.
Which is a very famous song. Anyone who wants to stay is always welcome.
Celebrity news segment.
That's right. But you guys have all done very, very well. And I want to congratulate you. It is never easy to go on a game show in front of America. After all, it's almost a test of intelligence, right?
Yeah. Yes,
and
definitely.
not only that,
definitely.
you put your reputation as super fans on the line.
That's right. Jimmy, congratulations.
Thank you very much,
And boys, you
It's-
played very well.
It's
Jeff,
a test of how happening your life is, and Jerry is the clear winner.
Jerry, what happened, man?
You know what? I kind of froze up a little bit.
Because you even knew the dropping loads. We were surprised in the back because you got that dropping load. You seem to really know the show.
You know, I think I just froze up. I just got a little intimidated. It's a little different. You know, you listen to the show every day and you come in here and it's so colorful and everybody's around. What's up? How are you?
Just a lot of distractions and a little bit awestruck and stuff like that.
Yeah. You know what? I probably should have studied a little more as well. And also, I'm going to contest that final question, who had to leave the show. It should have been who was banned from the show. I thought it was a regular, I was trying to think of a regular cast member.
Right, not just like a guy trying out for a spot.
Not just like a guest, yeah.
Right.
There's Robin. She's looking good.
Look at Robin. Wow, look at you.
So nice to see you.
It's a pleasure to have you right here.
How are you? You look fantastic.
How you do?
Really
much.
great.
That was so much fun. Hi, Jerry. I was talking to Lisa G out there. She said it sounded great. She really was having fun listening to everybody. And I said, how crazy is it to think that you know Blackbackers?
Yeah, it is.
Crazy.
It's got to be crazy for you guys.
Well,
the show is that.
Yeah, Jeff the Drunk is every time he hears a celebrity say his name, he just bounces. So he's out there now, you know, in heaven because he's being mentioned so much.
Well,
so.
heaven may be overstating
well, you know,
where Jeff is.
It's like a hillbilly kind of heaven, you know.
Robin, you know what's crazy is that seeing old, you know, like on the when you guys show old clips from years and years ago, your look has not changed. You look basically, isn't that true? When you see like a show from, I mean, you haven't really aged at all.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you really do. You look great.
Well, that's nice to hear. Thank you very much.
All right, that's a hyperbolic with a chamber over there.
That's right. I've got special oxygen being pumped into my. Oops.
Jimmy, you're the champion.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
I've never felt more alive than I do right now.
Even in your long, successful career, this is the crowning achievement?
I am embarrassed that I didn't get Crazy Alice, who, you know, I hear almost every day. But I'm happy, you know, I really am. I had two very solid competitors, and I was really pleased to come out on top.
Jeff.
Well, I'm humbled. But there's something odd, because some of those questions I just flat out didn't know. Didn't see the Channel 9 show. Like Crazy Alice, I know. Hank the Angry Dwarf, I knew. So there is something about being in there, and you can't get it as quickly, I think, as when you're sitting at home. But I'm impressed by Kimmel.
You did well, though. You didn't get that Kimmel rhythm in there, but you were, back and forth.
I hung in there. But maybe if it was a longer game, I'd had a better shot. But I feel for Jerry. He's taking a lot of heat in there. And it has nothing to do with being a super fan. It has to do with his hot wife, his hot woman.
You were hoping for immunity, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh,
that would have been nice.
That's a cheap shot, Lisa.
What?
Some sort of an immunity idol at a couple of questions where I could just pass. Would have been really nice.
But Jeff, still fun to be in there as a fan.
A blast to be in there. That's the thing, is the show is so much a part, if you listen every day, it's so much a part of your life that to actually sit in there and be answering questions about it is kind of surreal and odd. That I do know who Crazy Alice is, and that Hank the Angry Dwarf died, and there's a guy in prison who died, and it's kind of nutty.
It's a whole world that you get yourself into.
And you are a part of, and Lisa, you are a big part of. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming down,
So
Jeff.
much fun.
We're staying. Came to see Howard today. Our record comes out today, Illusion of Progress. Always excited to come be on the show. All been listeners for a bunch of years, so it's an honor to be here as always.
Now, guys, it's been quite a while since you've been here. Anything's changed? What's new?
New record, that's basically it. Back out on the road right now. We'll be touring the rest of the year, next year, and just promoting the record, working.
All right, cool. Have fun in there, guys.
Thanks.
Good morning. Welcome to Sirius Satellite Radio. Another morning, another fun show. And our good friends from Stained are here. They're hanging out.
They're talking over there. What are they talking about?
I think they're high.
I hugged somebody and I got high.
Rock and roll.
I was talking to Aaron. I got high.
I was telling the pot is just coming off of them.
Boys, we've been smoking this morning or what?
Oh, yeah.
You guys got some strong weed. I mean,
Can you smell it? It's in my...
Why can you guys act so normal and be with weed? Well, if I do weed, it would be very apparent. I'd be paranoid. I'd be walking around here. Is everybody smoking this morning?
No, just us two.
Oh,
This comes from years of experience.
It's amazing. I could never smoke like that.
You guys win strongest weed from a guest ever. You just beat out Snoop Dogg, who had the record for 4 years.
At least we win something.
It's great because, Aaron comes over next to me smelling like weed, and then he says,
That's in my pocket.
He goes, this is for you. No, man, it's on you, man. I mean, it's in you. It's in your blood. It's like an Italian with garlic. Then he handed me some new kind of vodka. What is that vodka?
It's Hammer Sickle.
Hammer Sickle. It's a
And
new
where's
vodka.
that from?
I don't know, but
Russia.
But it's a couple of bottles, and I'm going to drink them.
Very good. It must be good stuff.
That's a perfect gift for me, man.
It's worth drinking.
Yeah, Hammer and Sickle. So how you guys been?
Very good.
We're going back out on tour again, or what?
We're out.
Oh, you're out because for the new album.
Been out since the end of June.
And Howard, the new Stained album, this is the coolest album name, The Illusion of Progress. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's very heavy. What do we mean, illusion of progress?
It really means whatever the fuck you want it to mean.
Did you come up with this when you were stoned?
No, it was a conversation. We were fucking off, not doing any work, and we were supposed to be in the studio rehearsing.
Right.
And we were all standing around talking, and Johnny K, the producer, said something about it, like, what the fuck, guys, are we going to get something done today? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of like the illusion of progress.
It is.
And I was just like,
that's a great title.
That's a really good title for the record.
Record business is tough today, man. I mean, even when you make a hit album, it's hard to even gauge the sales because everybody's busy downloading and stuff.
Terrible.
It's a tough business. It really is. I just saw AC/DC themselves announce that they're going to do an album release just through Walmart or something like that.
But Walmart bought 3 million copies of it.
Oh, my God.
That they can't return. So, I mean, for AC/DC, it's a home run.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Wait a minute. So the album starts off triple platinum.
Yeah. That's what they sold.
Wow.
That's what the deal is.
Wow.
And you have to wonder why bands are doing things like that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Well, because the record, because I got to tell you,
it's a non-returnable thing. Once they take them and you get paid, it's done.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you guys have sold around 10 million albums or something like that, right?
Maybe a little more.
Maybe a little more.
13
million albums, and you got in just in time before all this free downloading started. Who knows where you would have been? You know what I mean? It's upsetting to me, actually. I don't like to see this.
The biggest shame to me is that we just spent 7 months trying to make the best record of our lives,
right?
And you hope that somebody downloads a single, and the single's not necessarily, to us, it's, I mean, they're good songs, I mean, because we wrote them all, but some of the most adventurous stuff that we did, the stuff that shows the most growth, people probably never hear because they download a song and you don't get to hear the whole record, and we try to make a record that's listenable from beginning to end.
Yeah, records used to be a journey, even like the Who,
like
did a rock opera.
Exactly, and we try to make something that's, it can entertain you the whole way through.
It is much harder for bands today than it ever was in the history of the music business. It is really difficult, and somehow the art of the album has been lost.
Sure.
That was my greatest joy in high school, when I would go home and get these albums and open them up and listen to every song and know the words to every song. Sure. It's tough. It really
Try to
is.
figure out why side one and side two were different. Why is the placement of a song here? That's all gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to do the song "Believe" now from your new album. The album's available now? Is it? It's released.
Today.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
This is the big day today. The song "Believe." What do we believe in? What are we talking about here? Do we give explanations?
Is this
or we
the
don't?
Cher song? No.
Weed.
Yeah, now Cher's song was "Believe," wasn't it? Do you believe?
You're killing me.
Why'd you write this song? What's going on here? Give me some kind of.
I approached some songs on this record a little differently than I normally would have, where me and Johnny K just kind of sat and had a conversation about whatever it was. See, he wanted me to figure out what my songs were about before I wrote them, and I don't normally do that. So it was kind of a different process for some songs.
I mean, sometimes you write a song,
always,
and you don't even know, you yourself don't know what it's about.
No.
You mean these lyrics just come out of you?
Yeah.
And you say, gee, I don't even know what this means.
Yeah.
Can you figure it out after?
Usually.
I don't buy that, though. You mean you like the sound of the lyrics more than the meaning behind them?
No, it just comes out. It's not really like toiled over pen and paper and what's the perfect way,
But you write it down. You write it down.
Usually it comes out over the microphone and onto a recording first, and then I go back and kind of listen and write
you
down.
yourself don't know what "Believe" is about.
It's about it's about wanting somebody to believe in you.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'm high, man.
Take it easy. I'm sorry. I don't want to bum you out. I want to bring you down.
It's like, you know how if you believe something,
yeah.
you know, like when you believe in somebody,
Yeah.
and you feel like everybody believes.
Well, that's what Cher said about her song. When someone believes in you. All right. The song is Believe. It's from the new album. We celebrate your new album coming out, the band Stain. The Illusion of Progress is in stores today. And by the way, Stain will be performing tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manhattan. That's a great place to see them. And you can always go to Stain.com for more details. All right. Take it away, boys.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm not. Okay, cool.
Sometimes the weak become the strong. Believe me, this life's not always what it seems. Believe me, passing dream.
I believe in you.
Yeah, nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Howard.
I understand that. Beautiful job, boys. Let me ask you something.
Thank God you lost the drummer on that.
Mike, what is that? Mike, what's this technique of yours on the guitar? What is that? What are you doing?
It's called hacking.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, what is that? I like that. I like that. And then when you hit that little harmonic thing.
Oh yeah, those are tough
good.
ones.
Yeah,
nice.
That's cool. Nice stuff. Really good. Now, Aaron, what do you do when you play guitar? You have an open E tuning? Is that what you do?
This particular song is open tuning just so that I can play along with Mike.
I'll tell you what. You guys are really talented. Now, I should have this kind of talent with music, but I don't. I can't do it. But you sound great, and the voice sounds real good too, Aaron.
Thanks.
Yeah, with all the smoking, you still.
I mean, you're smoking.
amazing.
I mean, what are you doing to yourself? I want you to knock off all this smoking and save that voice.
There's always either a cigarette or a joint at all times of the day.
That's what I mean.
In the studio, it's like it just
sometimes both.
Sometimes both.
Sometimes you get confused.
Like even during the whole recording process of the vocals and everything, there's an ashtray right there and a big bag of weed. And
but why the cigarettes? All right, the weed I get, you get high.
You
why
know
the
what? I
cigarettes?
quit cigarettes for over 4 years.
And then what happened?
It's such a dumb
I
habit.
fell off the wagon.
You didn't look cool anymore.
No, honestly, it wasn't that. It was stuff going on in my life that was extremely stressful. And
What went on? What happened? Everything all right with the marriage?
Yeah, well, that's
kids?
Great. The kids are great.
So what the hell?
Well, I can't imagine.
When
You
my
had
wife
to pick
was
up a
when my wife
cigarette?
got pregnant this last time with Indy, in the beginnings of it. With the first ultrasound, they said that there could be genetic problems.
Oh, yeah,
I see.
And what I then mentally went through could pretty much drive anybody back to having a cigarette.
Having a cigarette.
And then we went to the second ultrasound, and the baby was perfect.
And now you were
she
hooked.
is perfect.
And he's still smoking.
And I was
2 packs a day now.
You count cigarettes, the joints, and the smoke that the record company blows up your ass.
The thing is this, though. You got such a beautiful instrument there. To piss it away with these cigarettes. And also, cigarettes, I think about the futility of cigarettes, because I used to smoke. And you smoke them, and you realize it's so silly. You're just dragging smoke into your
It doesn't do anything.
No, and it makes no sense.
Yeah, but he didn't sound any better when you quit.
I don't even smoke cigarettes that have all the chemicals and additives either, and it still doesn't do anything.
Aaron, these people are health nuts.
Right.
You want some heroin? Come see me.
This guy's on everything.
I smoke. Look at me.
You guys don't do heroin, do
Picture
you?
of health.
Anybody do heroin here?
No.
Never tried
No,
it.
not yet.
Yeah.
I was
Just on the weekends.
always smart enough to not try it.
Only the great bands.
Because I know I would like it.
Right.
Really? Well,
And
that's
it would
the
be
problem.
really foolish for me to try it.
I said the same thing. I should have been that wise, because the first time I did it, it was in a hotel room on the road, and my head hit the pillow, and I went, whoa, I'm in trouble. It felt too good, man. Look, if blowjobs were that available, I'd get that every day.
Well, you boys are great. I have to say congratulations on another new album. And if you want the album, it's in stores today, The Illusion of Progress. And you could sit there and be with Stain for an entire album, not just a single.
Yeah, don't just listen to a
Imagine
single.
that.
Imagine that.
An entire album, like a whole thing that comes out of the CD that you can look at. And
I know, I was just reading all this
Do
stuff.
they have artwork and the
Sounds
lyrics
worthwhile.
and all that?
Believe is a great song. Very, very, very good. I love it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
These
Stain will be
guys are-
performing tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manhattan. For additional tour dates, go to Stain.com. You were going to
I
say
just said, these guys are the greatest band and the greatest bunch of guys, too.
they are a good
Really
bunch of
good
guys. And I
Friends
wish
of
them the best.
Friends of the show.
It's
Yes.
always
Sure.
such a pleasure to be here.
Yep.
Well,
Great
we
having you.
appreciate it.
Listening for years.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, guys. Thank you.
So how was it in there with Howard? You know, like he's a little concerned about your pot smoking and cigarette smoking.
I think he was more concerned about the cigarette smoking than he was anything else. But
Hasn't hurt you yet, right?
I don't know.
As long as I've known you, you've been smoking nonstop.
They have talent. So what is it about Howard's show that you guys like doing? Because you come on all the time. It seems like you have fun every time.
Because he's the fucking best.
I listen. I have Howard throughout the whole house, and it's on when I'm home. It's on all the time, and I love the repeat. I love that I can get it on my laptop now. I mean, we'll be in.
He even has a Howard fuck doll.
We'll be in Australia, and I'll have it on my laptop in the room listening. So I've just been a fan for, I don't know, about 12 years now when he first came to Hartford.
Because you can have those real dolls made to look or be anything. And he's got one, Howard Stern.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Good luck with the album.
Thanks. Thank you.
Hi everybody, Christopher Mad Dog Russo. Mad Dog Sports Channel begins shortly. The Mad Dog Unleashed program begins on Monday the 15th of September. Here today to introduce myself to the legendary Mr. Stern. So Howard had me on will have me on here for a little while. I'll give him a little biography of Christopher Mad Dog Russo and probably, and maybe a little rundown on sports. And Howard's not that wrapped up on, Bengals Chargers, so to speak, I guarantee you. So have some fun with that and do a good show and get everybody wrapped up in the Mad Dog channel.
Chris Russo is here. He is known as Mad Dog. He's a broadcaster in the New York area for over, I don't know, maybe 15 years or something. I don't even know.
More like 18.
18 years.
Yeah.
And now he just signed with Sirius Satellite Radio for what they say is $3 million a year. There's Chris. Hey, Chris. Welcome to the show. How are you?
Honey, hey, Howard, how are you, buddy?
How are you, man? Congratulations.
Thank you, Howard.
That's him.
It's the Mad Dog. Right here.
There's the Mad Dog.
Rabbit, here I am, right there. I got little muscles and everything else. I'm all set.
We were concerned about you. I saw you for the first time the other day in the hall when you were having your illustrious press conference.
I'm thinking he was wearing makeup.
I said you're very tan.
I was. Well, I'm worried
about you.
I was at the Jersey Shore in that stretch, so I got little kids on the beach all day. Italian, the whole bit.
That was a real tan.
A real tan.
Are you the kind of guy that lays on the beach and says, "Yeah, I'd like to get a tan," or is it you're active on the beach?
No. I get bored, but I tan well, but I can't lay on the beach hour upon hour.
Is it hard for you?
Drives me crazy.
You're a man's man. You like sports. You love sports. That's your life. But to sit there and take care of these little kids and run around on the beach.
Very difficult. And I am not a good swimmer.
How long can you last watching children?
How about 20 minutes?
Is that right?
No, I'm tough with the kid. And I have 9 and under.
Ooh.
4, 9, and under.
4?
9 and under. 9, 7, 6, and 3. 3 little boys.
In a way, what you do for a living, it's almost like being an eternal child. I mean, isn't it weird that you are a grown man with a family, and this shit still matters to you so much?
It matters.
As opposed to the mature stuff we do here.
No,
yeah.
but wait a second.
To Dancing with the Stars and The Bachelor.
Well, that's serious business. That's the business of television. Sports, in a way, it's so childlike. To maintain that childlike...
That passion.
You gotta
look at you.
passion.
You have the passion for radio.
Yes.
I heard you this morning coming in.
Absolutely.
You're a radio guy. You can have this beautiful studio. You can do all your things that you do.
Right.
But the core of you is the radio.
Right.
The core of me is sports.
So, when you were a kid, did you imagine yourself being a sports commentator?
Yeah, Marv Albert was my hero.
Was your hero?
So I thought that I would be a play-by-play guy.
Right.
Where I would announce particular teams' games.
That's really your dream.
That's what I wanted to do. So the first job I ever got, Jacksonville, Florida, in 1983 for the Jacksonville AA baseball Suns.
Right.
And I went down there in February of '83, and I sold advertising time for the Suns. billboard advertising and the outfield season tickets, all those things that you could think a minor league ball club would sell, I sold for him.
Did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to Rollins College in Winter Park. I didn't go for this, though.
You were not a communications
History
major.
and communications.
Okay, so you wanted to be a broadcaster.
I wanted to be a broadcaster.
But you wound up in sales.
So in Jackson, but I wound up with sales in February. They said, if you can sell, we will put you as the play-by-play guy of the team. I get there in February, and in 6 weeks, now I'm 22 years old, in Jacksonville, Florida. They hate the Yankees in Jacksonville, Florida.
Right.
That's Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm going out there knocking on doors trying to sell advertising for the Double-A team. I'm just out of college, 8 months out of college, and after 6 weeks, they fired me.
Well, let me understand something.
And then I ended up at a radio station after
You get out of college, and you land a job in sales, in radio sales.
All commission. It took me 8 months to get it, but yes.
Right. Was your father upset with you? Did he want you to be in the jewelry business?
Absolutely. Good question.
Because a guy growing up in Syosset with a father in the jewelry business, it's almost determined. It's predestined that you would become a jeweler.
Good point.
Did you work there all the time?
I did in the summer times.
You did.
But my father and I would always clash, take the training together. We'd always fight. He's
was
Yankees.
horrible.
I couldn't. I just did not want to do that.
Did your father think you were a nudnik, that you were a bit of a schmo?
He thought you'd be crazy. You're never going to get a job. How
Did
you
he
gonna...
tell you that?
Yes, he did.
He sat you down and said, "Listen, I'm worried about you. You want a good bit living, be in the jewelry business. This is a schmuck's move to be broadcasting. You got no talent."
He didn't go that far, but he would. My father's the sort of guy, still alive, 77 years of age, that he wants to be the doer. Let me make this call for you. Let me go talk to this guy. And he didn't know anybody in the broadcasting business. Right. But some guy who had a cousin who worked at a radio station in Des Moines, Iowa, he tracked down and he made me the call.
He loved you.
He's trying to help his son. His only child, only son.
But probably privately he worried because
very much so.
Because you don't sound like a typical announcer with the deep voice,
right, exactly.
And you got the accent and all of that.
But I knew I could do it, though. I knew I could do it.
But you believed in yourself.
I did. Now, I didn't think I was going to be a talk show host.
Right.
And that's where the baseball came in, because I got the job. I took the job thinking I could be a baseball play-by-play guy.
And what happened there? Did it work out?
They fired me after 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
$1,800 worth of,
Why? Because you were terrible at it?
They didn't think, I think the season was coming close. They didn't want me on their air, so they got rid of me. But I sold 18. I didn't have a contract.
Were you too controversial?
No, I wasn't even on the radio yet. I was just selling advertising.
Oh.
And then I ended up, from there, working for a dawn to dusk station.
But wait a second, hold it. If those guys never heard you on the air, you hadn't even had a chance to get on the air, why would they fire you? Did you have a grating personality?
No, they fired me because I think they wanted to use me to see how much I'd sell for them. And once I sold the 18, which I thought was a tremendous, think about this for a second now. Young kid, Jacksonville, Florida, don't know anybody, and somehow in 5 weeks, I sold $1,800 worth of advertising
that sounds
for
good to me.
a Double-A baseball team. Nobody cares about the Suns.
And by the way, what did a minute of advertising cost on that station?
Well, no, it wasn't. This is season tickets, billboards.
Billboards, okay, all right.
I remember I hadn't sold anything in 13 days, and they bring me into the office on a Friday. Said, "Chris, you're out. Goodbye." I said, "You said 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It was 9 days. So you said 2 weeks, and 2 weeks is not up yet." That day at 3 o'clock, I went to an Irish lawyer firm, and a guy bought 4 season tickets. And I came back at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, "Here, you tell me you can't fire me now. Here's your ticket order for $500. And they had to keep me.
So your play-by-play job really had little to do with the talent. It had to do with whether or not you could sell.
Absolutely right.
Now, you say you went to Rollins College?
Well, yeah.
Where is that?
That's in Winter Park.
Is that like a rich kid's college? You bow your way
People
in?
think it is, yeah.
Were you a bad student?
I wasn't a great student, but Rollins is a pretty good school. 1,300 kids, so you get good little attention. Remember, I went to a boarding school, too, in upstate New York.
You were a rich kid. I guess your old man did okay.
I wasn't.
Boarding school. Who does that in Syosset?
Yeah, well, he went there.
How do you hold on to this accent? Going to
my mother's English.
What in the world
my mother
is going on?
My mother's English.
Did your parents dislike you so much that they sent you off to boarding school?
I was only child. It was the best thing that ever happened to me, Howard.
But why send you away?
My father went to this boarding school.
I see.
So I kind of went to the same boarding school he did, and I tell you the reason why you want to know why they sent me away?
Yeah. You were a pain in the ass.
You were a Giant fan. My kid was a Giant fan. I said, "You're going to fucking California to school."
In 8th grade, I went to St. Paul's in Garden City, Long Island.
Okay.
And that spring, I got a 50 on my Spanish exam.
Oh, forget it.
And my mother loves Spanish, bilingual, everything else. And she took it as an assault to her being that her little son got a 50 in a Spanish final. She got so mad at me, they said, we got to get him out of here to have him do something. So I ended up at Darrell School.
Is this an all boys?
No, co-ed, 135
Co-ed.
kids.
Did you have your first sexual experience at that school? I would bet you did.
I knew that was coming.
Why not?
Can I lie, Robin? Can I lie?
Why would you lie about that?
No, I did not. There's my answer to that.
Were you sports guys generally get laid at an older age? They're more, you know what I mean? I'm going to guess.
My wife always tells me, sports is my mistress.
Right, it's true. I would bet as a kid you were more interested in sports than girls.
Absolutely right.
And then when girl fever hit, okay.
When did girl fever hit?
I'm going to tell you what. I say you were a virgin until you were 20.
Oh, dear.
Do I have to give you an answer on this?
Give me an answer. Give me a yes or no. Come on.
The answer is yes.
Really?
No.
I hate to be honest with you.
You know how you are good at calling what's going to happen in sports?
Right.
I'm good at figuring out when people lose their virginity.
That's a good read.
I knew
so
sports
you were in
guys.
college.
Yeah, Rollins, too. Rollins, Winter Park, Florida. And that's a very intimidating school.
Yeah.
A lot of pretty girls.
Was that the first girlfriend you ever had?
No, I had a couple girlfriends at Darrow, but
you couldn't close
Rollins,
the deal.
yeah, the first couple girlfriends. And I was an independent. I wasn't a fraternity guy.
Right.
So that also takes you out of the loop a little bit because it's a fraternity-oriented school.
That's in the middle of Orlando?
Are you like me?
6 miles away.
Are you like me? Do you wonder where that first girl is and you want to say to her, hey, honey, you should have stuck with me and you wanted to see your new $3 million a year contract? Come on. Tell me, did you call her or try to get in touch with her?
Howard can count money-wise, too, right? Can he not?
Well, Howard, he knows she's in the same business as he is. It's Susan Waldman. Right?
That is that's good funny. Like that,
Now, wait a second. I want to know something.
That's funny.
Do you fantasize about, did that girl give you the heave-ho? Were you in love with her?
The first girl that I really was in love with was a girl by the name of Denise.
Right. Have you been in touch with Denise?
No,
Hey,
I have
Denise,
not.
Look at me. Now I got
have
$3
not.
million a year in the
I
bank.
have not. I'll give you a story about Denise, though, real quick.
Okay.
I went out with her when I was in Orlando. No, I did love her, I must admit. Right. Went out with her when I was in Orlando, when I worked at WKS in Orlando. That summer, this is in probably 85 or 86, so that summer, good relationship. At the end of that summer, I was walking down the Winter Park Art Festival. It's a famous art festival in Central Florida. And she had been distant the last 2 weeks. I was walking down with a buddy of mine, and I saw her holding hands with somebody else.
I'm so sorry.
I was crestfallen.
Yeah, that's rough.
But there's an end to the story.
Go ahead.
When I got out of Orlando 7 months later to take a job at WMCA, Rick Sklar hired me, sent a tape up. I came up to do shows. Out of nowhere, I get this job at MCA.
Wow.
7 months later, she wrote me a letter.
I want you back.
And it was the sort of letter that was pre-holding hands boyfriend Winter Park Arts Festival. So there's my little example.
Wait a second. When you got hired in New York radio?
87.
87. WMCA. What were they at that point? A talk station?
They were still a talk station. They went to Strauss Communications that just sold them the Federal Broadcasting out of Detroit.
Right.
But Sklar was in charge, and he was a legendary guy.
Sure, Rick Sklar.
So he hired me to do sports talk on weekends and morning drive sports, and that's a job I had to take.
And so Rick Sklar was the guy who
$54,000 a year.
He figured that you would be a good host of a show.
The ad and broadcasting magazine said, if you talk like a New York sports fan, send tape and resume to such and such.
So did you go into his studio somewhere and do an imaginary talk show?
No, I was doing talk shows in Orlando at this point.
Okay.
So I came up. They flew me up to New York. I did two shows and a couple of updates, flew back down to Orlando, Florida. 10 days later, Sklar calls me up on the phone on St. Patty's Day weekend, 87, says, listen, talks, I can tell he's into it. He says, if you're the guy we decide to hire, can you get here in 2 weeks?
Did you like working for Sklar?
Well, he was only a consultant for the station.
Okay.
So once I got there, he kind of disappeared and went to go do something else. So he was in charge of finding the programming for the station.
Somebody told me that when you first came to New York, your first job in New York, you had to pay pay the radio station.
No, it's
to
not
work
true.
there.
Not
That's
true.
a rumor.
That's not true. No, that's
what in the world are you talking about?
MCA.
Like one of those deals where you go in and
you buy the time.
You buy the time.
But no, that was not the case.
Howard, on
That
the
is not
internet,
the
it
case.
says I did coke in the fucking 90s.
It did? Well, I don't believe that.
So he gave me $54,000 a year, and I did Saturdays and Sundays and Monday through Thursday morning drive sports with a crazy shot.
So
they gave
you
me in the
were
show.
a hot shot DJ in the South. You were kind of a sports
hot shot's
guy.
a little strong.
You were
but
dating women. You were getting it on. You were
Living the life.
Did it get wild?
A
Did you
bachelor?
Did you experiment with drugs?
Remember? No, I did not.
You did not. Never. Have you ever smoked pot?
In college?
In college, you smoked
I
pot?
can't lie about that.
No. Did you try coke?
No, I did not.
Him on blow must be forget
I
about
went
it.
to, remember, I went to boarding school, Howard.
All right, but
things
still,
happen in
did
boarding
things
school.
go crazy? You started to go to your head. You were getting some success.
No, I'm not like that.
You're not like that at all. You're a level-headed guy.
Hopefully.
You're a level-headed guy.
I'm not wrapped up
It's
in
not gonna go to your head
You know what I'm
now?
wrapped up in right now?
What are you wrapped up in?
I'm wrapped in right now. I'm making sure I get this channel to be as good as I possibly can do.
And this is not going to go to your head.
God
Russo
no.
channel.
God no.
Mad Dog
I'll tell you, you know what I'm wrapped
Radio.
up right now? I want to make sure Mel gets his money back.
Right. Okay. That's a fair. That's good. And I was going to ask you about that. This is a whole new ball game for you. And when you were at WFAN, you go on the radio with your partner. You made a lot of
How
money
did
for
you
the
two
station.
team up?
You made a lot of.
They teamed us up in 1989.
But you made a lot of money with your partner. This and that. The other. This thing is Mel's looking at you. He's saying, "Hey, in sports, I need you to bring in subscribers. We're hoping people who listen to you on FAN are going to come over here and listen to you." There's a bit of pressure.
Right.
How will you know you're succeeding? How will you know? What is the measurement here?
Well, I'll tell you one measurement. Mel's quote.
What was that?
The day after I did this Blue press conference.
Right.
He said, by the amount of people here, he's already made my investment back.
Is that right?
Now, I don't think Mel may have just said that, make me look good, you know, but that kind of quote is what I'm looking for. I want to make sure that when this is over in 5 years or whenever it might be over,
that your
that
fans
they
are
got
satisfied.
I gave them a good talk show. B, we gave him a decent channel. And C, the company, you know what? Giving Russo all this money, at least on my terms, not on yours, of course, but giving Russo all this money, it was a worthwhile investment. If I can do that, I did my job. That's what I'm looking at right now.
In other words, what you're saying is this is a chance for you to step out on your own. The big controversy when you worked with your partner, Mike Francesca, was who is really the draw? Is it Mad Dog? Is it the other guy?
Or is it Mike and the Mad Dog only?
Right.
That's true, too.
Right.
Could it be just, we don't know that. We haven't answered that
Right.
question
Is
yet.
it Lennon McCartney, or can these guys exist on their own?
Are you nervous going out on your own?
No, I'm really not.
You're not?
No, not at all.
You feel good about it?
Howard, I went to Jacksonville, Florida by myself in an AMC Gremlin in 1983.
Right.
Orlando. If I did that,
But
I could do
the big
this.
success came when the two of you were teamed up.
That's true, too.
And
you could make that all right. But obviously, people think that I can do this solo. Mel wouldn't have given me this contract. Scott Greenstein wouldn't have given me this contract.
Are you happy to be solo now? Or were you
I think Mike's happy too.
Yeah.
I think Mike likes the idea that he has the real estate on FAN. He does
Can I ask
5
you
hours a
something?
day.
Have you listened to Mike on his own radio show now?
No, I haven't yet.
You haven't? Why not? Why haven't you listened to the show?
I probably realized that I'm trying to move forward a little bit. I'm trying to focus in on what I have to do here, so I try to stay away as much as possible. It'd be like me listening to shows before I went to work every day. I never listen to the station because I don't want to be influenced by calls, by what the other hosts are doing.
In other words, you want to have a genuine opinion.
There you go.
When you prepare,
I don't want to be swayed.
But wait a second. When you prepare for your sports show, when you do a 4-hour gig or something, 5 hours here.
And by the way, 5 hours here is like, you probably feel the same. It's like 6 hours. I did one show last Thursday at the ESPN Zone. 5 hours on our thing is 6 hours over on FAN.
That's right.
It's a lot. It's harder to do the longer show.
They run the risk of burning you out in the sense that maybe 3 hours a day would be better because, how much sports can you really talk about?
I can talk about it.
You can.
I'll figure out a way to get through the 5. Already knows. He's been listening for a long
Once you give
time.
all your opinions of the day and you talk about all the games
I
and the
do
teams.
goofy things. I do the movies. I do books. You
don't just talk about
They would
I'll do
sometimes
some some stuff.
interview actors
Right,
and stuff.
absolutely.
What do you watch on TV besides sports?
You know, I'm not a TV guy. I tell you what I liked. I love old movies.
Right.
I could tell you a lot about Jimmy Stewart, Richard Widmark,
What is
Burt
the best
Lancaster.
old movie around? What's the best movie?
If you put me on a desert island where I could watch well, Shawshank Redemption is the film I love. But,
Terrific
let's forget that for a second.
Okay.
You want to go back pre-1960, something along those lines?
Yes. Go ahead. Give me the top film.
That I would just
desert island film. You got
that I have to watch. That I'm familiar.
You're on a weird desert island. All they have there is a projector and
Place in the Sun.
Place in the Sun. Place in the Sun.
You know
Is that
why?
Montgomery Cliff?
Oh, what a great movie that is! Elizabeth Taylor on Montgomery Cliff, about the guy, Montgomery Cliff, who's from a Salvation Army home in Kansas City. He's an Eastman. He goes out to Los Angeles to work for the Eastman Kodak people. He befriends and gets Shelley Winters pregnant, who's sort of a stay-at-home girl. And in the meantime of that, he meets Angela Vickers, who is an Eastman girl, and that's Elizabeth Taylor in 1951, Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
And so he tries to navigate his way through this Shelley Winters relationship, and because he wants to be with Angela Vickers. Right. So he takes Shelley Winters on a boat in Lake George, on a canoe. That's right. And Raymond Burr's the prosecutor.
She was a lot lighter than Shelley Winters. Yes.
And she falls out of the canoe.
Right.
And he's got that moment there of hesitation. Do I let her drown and I can be with Angela Vickers, or do I try to save her?
Right.
And that moment of hesitation costs him his life, because she drowns. She swims back to shore. He gets caught by the cops. Poor Angela Vickers. Elizabeth Taylor doesn't know what's going on.
Right.
And then Raymond Burr comes in and comes up with this concoction of how he actually hit her with the oar, which he didn't do. And he gets the death sentence. But at the end of it, she comes back to visit him on his way down to get hung. She comes back. You remember that? Did anybody see that scene? She comes back.
Do you love this because after a day on the beach with the 4 kids and the wife?
Absolutely.
Do you sit there and go, man, that could be my life?
Angela Vickers, Howard.
In the
Angela Vickers.
last minute, we lost about 80,000 subscribers.
1951, you're right.
What
Who
about
cares?
the fact that later in life, Liz Taylor and Shelley Winters both look like Warren Sapp?
The last thing that went through my mind as you sit here and review your life, the reason I would imagine you don't listen, and by the way, when you prepare, this is where I was going, when you prepare for your radio show, don't you sit and read the newspapers, you read the opinions of all the different columnists?
I read for information.
Right, you need the information, so in a sense, but the reason you don't listen to Mike on his own is because also there's got to be something painful in it, like you don't even want to see him doing that well on his own. If I was you,
the answer to that question,
I would want to see him fail if I was you.
No, I don't care. No, because my validation was this contract.
Yes, and your validation also.
So I don't need any more validation, because my validation was the fact that in Sirius XM gave me a channel.
You bet. Didn't it eat into your brain for many years that your partner got $200,000 more than you did?
I don't know if that's entirely accurate,
but it was more money than you.
At least maybe early on it was in our relationship.
You never sat down and said to the company,
I can't let
need
that
parity.
No,
you never said.
You can't get.
You never said to the people at WFAN.
Look at Howard. It's going like me, baby.
I want parity.
Parity, baby.
You never said it.
Probably once in a while that bothered me, but Howard, you cannot do a show with somebody 5.5 hours a day for 19 years and feel bitter because he might be making more money than you have.
Right.
Because
It wasn't his fault.
The fans don't care.
Right, and he didn't determine how much you made.
I'm not talking about
bosses
that.
did.
Whoever
He's talking about down in my soul.
Right.
Pride.
Look at me
Was
in the
my
eye.
pride wounded?
Look at me in the eye.
Right.
If Mike does super well on his own.
Not going to bother me, Howard.
Look at me.
I promise
Did
you.
I finish the question?
Mm-hmm.
No. If Mike does super well on his own, the show doesn't lose any ratings, the show goes on, blah, 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 blah. Got to admit, that's not going to be as good as if Mike doesn't do so well. They
But
need
what if
the
he
Mad
does
Dog.
super well?
Hold it a sec.
All right.
They need the Mad Dog. They need him. Tell me that wouldn't be some great thing.
Can
in
I
your
say that he can
Be
stay
honest.
equal? How about if we go equal?
All right, equal.
Equal won't bother me.
What if he drops
if you're
2
going
points?
to,
What if he goes from a 5 share to a 2?
Well, you're telling me now if he goes 5 to a 10. Now that's going to bother me.
Yes. That's going to bother you.
I have pride.
Of course.
You're going to go 5 to a 10, double the audience because I'm off the air?
Right.
That's going to bother Mel. I got the wrong guy.
We're going to change the name of that damn channel.
Right.
And if it went from a 5 share to a 2,
would part of me be happy?
Yes.
I tell you, I know you're not going to believe this because you want, but I've been honest with you since I walked in the room.
Be
so
honest.
if I'm being honest, so I have it for that foundation of telling you the truth. That's not going to bother me. That's not going to make me happy.
Let me put it to you this way.
I swear it won't.
Boy, you're not like me.
Put it to you.
If I didn't have this contract and this responsibility, it would.
So whose idea was it to bring you over to satellite radio? Was it Mel?
I think the fact that Mel, both of them. I think the fact that Mel knew me from all those years at Infinity.
How did they woo you? They come to your apartment privately and say, "Listen, Chris, let's sit down."
They're giving you carte blanche. Do what you want.
They sit down. They say, "We'll give you a 5-year deal, $3 million a year."
But not even that so much. It was the philosophy.
Let you do your thing.
There you go.
So what are you going to do with the new channel?
What is
your dream?
My dream is that if you are a sports talk fan,
go ahead,
and you got to be a diehard. I understand that, but if you're a sports talk fan around the country and you want to vent. And you want to talk about why Manny Ramirez dropped a fly ball in the ninth and the Dodgers lost a big game. Or you want to talk about Brady getting hurt out for the year.
Right.
Or you want to talk, that's a huge one. You want to talk about LeBron at the Olympics, Federer winning the U.S. Whatever big topic is that you have a place to do that on this channel.
Do you have guys in mind that you want to work with?
Absolutely.
Who are these guys? Who are the good guys in the business right now?
Well, we brought in Lee Hamilton.
Okay.
He's doing some shows for us these next couple days. Extra San Diego, 22 years.
All right.
I got to find some younger kids, too, who are 30, 31 years of age, who might look at me as sort of the dean. I don't want to sound cocky, but the dean of the sports talk genre. So say, you know what, I like to go work with Chris.
Who was the first person you called when you made this decision? Was it your father who wanted you to go in the jewelry business?
I did call my parents until June 22nd. The first person I called... the fact that who was the first person? Well, I guess it was my wife.
Your wife.
She was with me because I had to go to a bar in New Jersey to sign the release papers because we had to sign these release papers, and I was in Jersey, and I had to get that Mad Dog trademark name back. So I got the Mad Dog trademark name back.
You didn't own the Mad Dog.
FAN did.
Uh-huh.
We had to negotiate to get that back.
You had to pay FAN?
No, we didn't pay. We just got it. We gave him $1.
Okay.
So we got it back, and
Why would they give that to you?
They wanted to lease it to us for the next 5 years. I'm not going to. And we said, all right, fine. Lease it. Chris is not leaving. He's not accepting your buyout. It's date of March.
Ah, I see.
So I had that as leverage.
I see.
If you want me out, you're going to have to give me that name.
Little hardball.
So to make a long story short, I had to go to Bar A in New Jersey and sign a 5-page release.
Who named you Mad Dog?
Bob Raceman, Daily News.
He did.
He gets the credit.
And it stuck.
He absolutely stuck.
You like that name?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it's
a moniker. A guy like me needs that.
Yeah,
I get all dog. I never get Chris or Christopher.
Right.
I always get dog this, dog that. But if my kids call me, my little 9-year-old calls himself the Mad Puppy, which is the last thing I want him to do because I don't want him worrying about. I don't want him to be
this
that.
This feels good to you. I see you're happy.
I'm into it.
When you were with the partner.
Listen, can I say something?
I know, you like Mike.
Come on, 19 years, I had to like him. I couldn't do a show with him for 19 years.
But you never even talked to each other during the commercial breaks. That's what everyone tells me who used to watch you on the TV show.
No, that's not true.
You two never
Last couple months, maybe. Now, they also told you I bought the airtime, so they were wrong there. So don't necessarily believe that.
When's the last time you had dinner with Mike?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
You didn't buy, did you? That's against.
No, Mike buys.
Mike buys. So you'll remain friends with him. You think you'll see him?
Have you talked?
I have not talked since I took this job. Talked to him a couple days prior to me leaving.
Right.
Again, Mike likes the challenge too here.
He should stay friendly with you. You got your own channel. Maybe you'll employ him one day.
Mike will not allow that.
If
you think Mike, you think Mike's going to allow me? Mike, by the way, I know things aren't going good. Here, come work for Chris Russo. I'll give you the overnight shift.
He ain't working on the Mad Dog.
Do you think he resents your payday? He's got to be blown out.
Remember one thing about the payday.
Go ahead.
I can't simulcast the show over here on TV. I was simulcasting the show.
That's true.
On Yes.
Right.
You got to throw $500,000. I gave up that $500,000.
So you're saying
out.
You were making at least 2 over at FAM between your 1.2, then you had another 5.
I was making 2 there my last year, plus the 500,000. That's 2.5.
So you didn't really get that big a boost.
There you go. Mike's not stupid. He can do the math. Well, hold on. How much of a raise did Chris actually get? I mean, he was making 2.5. Now he gets 3. Got pay agents and everything else. Plus, I'm sure they bumped Mike up when I left.
What else do you do? Do you have any other outside thing? You do any voiceover stuff?
I did 2 books.
You did 2 books.
Well, I did. The first
do you juggle? Do you do anything? I don't know.
I play a lot of tennis. I run all the time.
You're a tennis player.
Oh, I love to play tennis.
Are you good?
Yeah, good player. 4 or 5.
Kick-ass?
I'm a level below a club pro, but I'm a good, solid. You saw me in a tennis court, you'd say, he's pretty darn good.
How's the relationship with the wife? How long have you been married?
13 years.
13 years.
4 kids.
4 kids.
She's from a family of 6. I'm an only child.
You don't cheat at all?
Never.
Never kiss
Absolutely.
a girl? Never get girls? You never spank girls on your show? Nothing like that?
No.
None of that.
I heard your comments with the young lady here.
Yes.
You had a wife. That was funny, though. You had a wife. That was funny.
But I guarantee you, the thought has crossed your mind. In the sense that
every
you
man,
are a big
every
star.
man, every man, it's crossed his mind.
Now you're in the paper. You got your own channel.
Did you enjoy a level your fame for a while?
Absolutely. I'd be lying if I told you I didn't. There's front page of the Daily News.
Yeah.
The New York Times 2 weeks ago. This Week in Review, huge column on Mike and me.
You
got to get it.
You mean to tell me before you got married, you did have a period of time where you got to use your fame?
No, I never did that.
You never went out with a lot of chicks. Never had a threesome?
Of course, I had girlfriends.
Did you ever have a threesome?
No.
Oh, God.
No threesome.
No truth
What do you
to
mean,
you.
oh, God?
I might want to imagine it.
Yeah.
But
you
no
never
threesome.
saw 2 girls doing something in front of you?
No. Howard's funny.
Why is that
He's not going to crack that. You're not going to crack me, though.
There's no truth to you and Anna Kournikova.
No, God, no.
I mean,
she's pretty, though. She's pretty.
So you never had any of that wild scene?
I am. No, you can make the argument prior to my lovely wife that maybe I was a little sexually deprived.
Where'd you meet this wife? When did you?
I met her on a plane.
On a plane. What was
Coming
she
back
doing?
from Chicago.
Is she a model? Is she an actress?
No.
What is she?
She's 8 years younger than me.
8 years. Oh, that's good.
Family of 6. Rye, New York.
And the sex life after all the children is still as good as when you first...
It's never going to... You're busy. You got 4 little kids. You got a 3-year-old running in your house at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Are you sexually frustrated?
You'll find the time.
Are you sexually frustrated?
No, I can't say that.
You masturbate?
I won't deny it.
You do it?
Oh, jeez, Howard.
That's got to be the funniest thing ever.
Not to the San Francisco Giants.
To Willie McCovey?
Everybody used to make fun of me because I used to love Will Clark, and he used to play these things, and I was a Giants on a road trip with Will Clark in his hotel room. Will, let me in, Will. It's Chris Russo. Things like that.
So Chris Russo is a sex addict.
No,
is that fair?
God, no, I'm a sports addict. That's the problem, Howard. That's the problem.
Chris,
I got the wrong addiction.
Chris, this guy right here is the only guy who knows who Will Clark is in the room.
No,
that's right. He's not a sports fan at all, is he?
Could care less.
Do you watch anything?
Don't care about
Giants, Patriots?
I used to watch the, I watch like when the Super Bowl comes on.
Michael Phelps gold medals?
He hardly watched the Olympics.
I don't care about his flipper feet. I don't
You
care
didn't
about
watch You didn't watch the Olympics at all?
A little bit.
He's never seen Roger Federer play.
Federer, Nadal, Wimbledon. You didn't see that?
Never saw
I'm not even
it.
sure who he is.
Oh, my God.
Honest to God.
You watched the Giants win the Super Bowl.
I thought quarterbacks blitz.
What's the name of the guy?
The Yankees in a World Series game. Don't get wrapped up in it.
Don't get wrapped up in it.
I asked you about this.
The World Series I get wrapped in. I like the Super Bowl.
Occasionally, but it's not all
Lakers,
the time.
Celtics, NBA Final.
I go to the Knicks games. I loved watching the Knicks.
Hockey, 94 Rangers.
I'm a great spectator. I love to go to games and watch the sports, and I love athletes when they. I mean, it's amazing.
So Sunday afternoon football, you're not going to be sitting there watching.
No, I play chess.
He's never been to a football game. Have you? Live?
I bet. Yeah, Detroit. I went to the Detroit Lions. I went to Pontiac Stadium when it first opened up.
So he has.
That's 100 years.
That's a while.
That's 1980.
Howard, what's the name of the guy? Because I said I was going to ask you this.
Go ahead.
Because the day after the last Super Bowl, we talked about this all day.
I might work on.
What's the name of the guy?
Yeah.
That made the big catch at the end of the Super Bowl. That Manning threw the ball. He got away from the blitz.
Should get that
Placido,
one. That's
Placido Domingo.
Placido.
No, you're thinking of
Placido.
How you have to know that?
David Tyree. You don't remember we talked about Tyree?
I don't care.
He probably doesn't remember.
I don't care.
Are you still motivated every day to do this show?
Yes. Love this. In fact, it's really weird. When we were on vacation, I said to Beth, I'm actually missing being on the air, which is weird.
Oh, no.
I mean,
so you're going to
to
resign?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I know they're a little, make sure you do. You know, we're going to need
Has
you.
Mel
here.
mentioned me at all?
No, he has not. But make sure whatever. What do you have? 2 years left in your contract?
I have 2 years left. That's right.
Wow, we went through 3 fucking years.
You have to make sure.
Well, you were
Robin,
asleep most of the time.
Robin, make sure he stays.
Hey,
Don't
Chris,
leave.
I wanted to say, because Mel, I don't know if you know this, but Mel, he calls me before every big move.
Yeah.
And I said, look, he's been through this before he hired you. See if he can sell $1,800 worth of subscriptions first.
That's right. That's how it goes.
Yeah,
it never changes.
Bullshit.
So that's Mel's scorecard.
So you're here to say you're a happy guy.
I'm a happy
You've got
guy.
to live out your childhood fantasy.
Hey, I'm doing a sport. Who would have thought at MCA back in Jacksonville, Florida, I'd be running a channel?
And now you're on Sirius
with Howard
Satellite.
Stern. No
I'm
less.
excited to have you here. I envision that this is going to be the epitome of a radio experience for listeners. I believe that satellite radio is the future, and I'm not just blowing smoke up anyone's ass. I really do believe that. I work a little differently than you. Even you yourself have said, Stern, works blue. That's my thing. You know, that's not your thing. Do you ever curse?
I usually don't. No.
Are you going to curse on the air?
Damn in hell.
Do you think you might say the F word?
No,
on
I can't
Sirius
say
Satellite
it. I
Radio?
can't say it.
Were you like that as a kid? You never cursed?
No, I did as a kid. I kind of told myself when I was in my early 20s, let's eliminate that from your vocabulary.
So, they say that not cursing.
Listen, I'm not perfect. I got a lot of vices. That I try to stay away
What is
from
your
that.
vice? It's not women. All right, masturbation, a little too much.
Is it something illegal?
Do you watch?
No.
Do you watch porn?
I have.
You have? Who's your favorite?
Sports Center.
Couldn't tell you that one.
What?
Sports Center.
See,
Sports Center, your porn?
Chris Berman. Oh, Chris.
Do you gamble?
Does Howard know who Chris Berman is?
No,
absolutely no idea. I'm not aware of it. Do you gamble on sports?
I have. Yeah, that could be a vice.
That could be a vice.
I could get a little careless sometimes with that.
Because I was going to ask you about a couple
Little
of
careless.
games.
What's the biggest bet you ever made?
You know, what I'll do is I like to bet seasonal bets.
Okay.
Now, there are over-under bets you can make in football and baseball.
Sure.
Where there's a number on a particular team's idea of how many wins they're going to have in a year.
Right.
Let's say the Giants' number is 9.5.
Okay.
That means they have to win 10 wins if you take the over for a bet. So I would like to do that. It keeps me into it.
I see.
And it keeps
How
me
much money
focused.
would you bet on the over? Let's say
$25,000.
25,000.
He's making
For the year, though. It's
that's
for the
nothing.
year,
Yeah,
Howard.
that's
Right.
nothing.
I understand.
You think about
That's your
16
gambling
weeks,
budget.
so it's 1,000 a week.
25.
25.
I didn't do it
Gs.
this year because I was wrapped up in doing a show.
Very frivolous.
It is.
Surprised.
Let me ask you
Do you think
something.
that's so crazy? Boy,
I
I'm being
do.
too honest. I'm going to get in trouble here, for goodness sake.
I'm surprised to hear that you would put $25,000 down.
I
on
think
that.
my wife's going to be surprised, too.
Does she not know that? Do you control
she
all the
knows.
finances? Does she?
Yeah,
know
no,
what's
I
going
control
on?
the finances.
You control
you
that.
got-
But she knows I gamble, though. I can't hide that from
You
her.
got to hide money from your wife.
What's yeah? Come on. You
I don't have a Swiss bank
Is that
account.
the only bet you make?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, usually.
He's not talking about the illegal bets.
I don't go.
right?
I do not go to Atlantic City, and I do not go to Vegas.
Do you have do you have a prenup with your wife in case?
No,
things-
I do not.
If everything goes crazy,
I do not have. She's going to get half.
you're going to get half of the money. So you better stay in this.
I
man.
got.
That's why he's gambling.
And everybody tells you, you know what? Say it. You want whatever you do, stay married. It's
Stay
cost
married.
you too freaking much money.
It's a lot of money.
Stay. Figure out. Girlfriends do this, do that. Stay married.
Let me ask you
Everybody
this:
tells me
the
that.
25,000. Who do you put that down with if you don't go to Vegas?
I got to find somebody.
You need a guy? Do you need a guy?
I'm going to get picked up here. Tony Soprano's
I was going to say, if you need a guy, I got a guy.
But not that tone.
So
I got ripped off 60 grand. for
So
my-
your father must be proud of you now.
Yeah, he is.
He thinks
My-
it was good you didn't go in the jewelry business.
Yeah, I just, by the way,
Yeah.
he's 77 years of age, so they don't have all the technological equipment.
Right,
So
you
I
gotta
just
get him Sirius.
got him wrapped up with Sirius.
Yeah.
I had the guy Richie here take care of it.
Right.
Like Best Buy, he got it in his 2 cars. Now
Right.
he has it in his house.
By the way,
so he's
thank
gonna
God-
be on top of it.
Thank God your father's not the Giants jewelers. No rings and how long?
Thank you very much.
The Yankees, he's making money.
That's 1954.
Right, there you go.
Good job, Artie.
Good job.
Wait, can I ask
All
you?
right,
I have
so-
a serious question for you.
He's got the forms out.
But wait, so you will not say the F. You will not take advantage of the fact
Try not
that you're
to.
not on terrestrial radio.
I would not try to do that.
They say that not cursing shows a intelligence. That, in other words, a lot of people, what they lack in language skills, so they resort to cursing, using foul language. You see yourself as...
I don't buy it that way. I just think it's self-control.
It's self-control.
Yeah,
You'd
I
like
wouldn't
to
say he has
You
an
can be
extensive vocabulary.
You know, I'm actually relatively proud. I'm not one of the, I'm a nutcase. I'm goofy.
Right.
But I'm not raunchy as a sports
You're
talk guy.
old-fashioned.
I'm
in a
not
way.
a guy talk
Yeah, and when
host.
a guy challenges
I'm not a
you,
guy
you don't
host.
have to resort to that.
I don't get nasty with
Do
him.
you say-
He's a caller. He's
Yeah.
a client.
Do you
Customer.
say? Do you ever say penis?
No, I have.
You
Well, I
would
mean,
not.
that wouldn't bother me, though.
You would say penis.
Well,
on
I
the
have
air.
kids. You got to tell them what's going on.
No,
right?
I mean on the air. Would you say penis? You'd say that
No,
guy.
I'd probably
Is there
not.
any
You probably
reason to
wouldn't.
bring that up?
You
no.
would not.
No, I would
you
not.
would not bring up penis. Would you bring up clitoris?
No.
You would not.
Why in a sports concoction? Well, where's
you
that
could
fit
say,
in?
boy, that Howard must have a clitoris. He doesn't even know
Nah,
who.
I'm a little surprised.
A-Rod
David
is clean.
Tyree. Do you know who A-Rod? Have you had anybody in here before?
No.
No, we haven't had
He won't come in
Jeter.
Jeter,
No.
I don't know. Jeter.
We
I mean,
don't
I know who
get
Jeter
many
is.
Yankees.
Have you had athletes from New York on
Yes.
here?
Lawrence
Who?
Taylor.
LT, that's a good
LT,
spot.
the great LT has been on. We've had.
I'll make you look
We've had
good.
a,
Go ahead,
Dennis
ask
In the history of the show, here's some of the people who stopped by. Will Chamberlain.
That's a good spot.
Mickey Mantle has done this show.
Oh, that's a very good spot.
Bill Walton has done this show.
He's goofy. Good spot.
LT loves the show. OJ's been on the show.
Who was
O.J.
the
Simpson's
Yankee
been on the show?
pitcher? The
Before
Yankee
he
pitcher?
David Wells. David Wells, big fan.
used to come
David
on.
Wells loves
David
you.
Wells always
loves
came. What was the black guy with the one eye who used to be on the Jets?
Oh,
Wesley Walker.
Wesley Walker used to do the show.
How about
You're from
you know
Roosevelt.
who interned for us 6 months ago for a day? Antonio Pierce.
Good guy.
Good
How
guy.
about the gay
Antonio-
giant, Sugar Bear?
Good guy.
Antonio. Was
We had him
my-
on every Mondays in the football over at FAN.
Antonio was my intern.
Nice guy.
There you go.
Wife's in the business now.
Absolutely.
So he's had some sports guys on.
We've had some legendary people on.
They have to rise above their sport.
I've had on, hold it. I'll tell you some more people. Pete Rose.
That's right.
That's right.
I've had on Bill Romanowski.
Almost every
I've had-
a lot of the
disgraced
guys
guy.
who've gotten themselves in some trouble.
Right.
I had Mark Messier on the show.
that's a good
John
spot.
Daly.
I had the great,
We had the
great
Stanley
one.
Cup. Did you tell him what
Yeah,
we did to
Gretzky,
the Stanley
Gretzky.
Cup?
Gretzky on was on.
Here? No,
Yeah.
No, the other one.
On the other one.
The other one.
But what did we do to the Stanley Cup? We had it right
We had a guy
here.
take a dump in it.
Yes.
I remember that.
It was a great moment. That's a history. That's
Howard,
a
what does
historic moment.
what does Bill Romanowski play, and who did you play for?
Romo, they used to call him Romo. He's a football player.
For who?
Lots of
I
teams.
believe-
That's a trick question.
Okay, what teams does he have Super Bowl rings?
Well, that's he's not going to know that. Let him take a guess on one team. Played for 3 big teams. Give me one of them.
Shit.
One team.
You guys suck.
Why are you challenging
Romo played for the legendary, because everyone's legendary.
Famous team.
You're embarrassing.
Raiders.
Thank you. You're embarrassing.
Mike
Now,
Piazza.
wait a minute.
Yeah,
We've
Piazza.
had Mike Piazza.
So you've had some
We
people.
had Mike Piazza and the other gay guy, Simmons.
We had Benny
stop
Agbayani
it.
on.
I mean,
Piazza's not gay. What's the matter
But
with
we had the gay giant on, Roy Sugar Bear Simmons. You ever hear him?
Well, you said you had a serious question
He
for
fucked
Chris Russo.
Beasley.
Quickly.
Wanted to fuck Beasley Reed.
All right, listen.
Listen, no, I have a serious
Check out.
We
I do
had
have
that
something I
gay
want.
basketball player on.
All right, yeah.
You
okay,
say when
quickly, what do you want to say?
when they hired you in New York, I was always curious about this. And the guy said, "Look, even in the ad, you said want him to sound like a New York sports fan. Did a program director, general manager ever want you to pretend you were a Yankee fan?
No, God, no.
Never. So they never said to you, "Look, you sound like a New Yorker."
I think maybe I worried them about being sometimes a little too anti-New York.
Right.
But nobody ever say, "Hey, Chris, let's calm down here. Can you like somebody?"
because
Nobody ever
you
said
would
that.
never. I know you'd never go for that, which is why
I
I
wouldn't
like
agree to
it.
do it.
Right.
You buy me, you get me. You can't pretend to somebody else.
Did anybody ever try to get you to endorse a team for winning because they had a big bet on it?
No, God, no.
Nothing like that.
You have to be careful. That's the reason why I shouldn't even tell you about the occasional gamble thing.
Right.
Because then people think if you're mad at that team for losing a game and you're a little rough on him, well, you're doing it. Well, he just lost money on him.
Well, if
that's the
you're-
way the gambler thinks.
If
That's
you're
what I do here.
If you're upfront about stuff, then
Yeah, see, if you're upfront about it, then you exactly. Right.
Howard, something else that me and Russo have in common.
Yeah.
Is Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I love Bruce.
Okay, so
Bruce guy.
I wanted least favorite Springsteen song ever, and I have a reason why I think I know.
Murder Incorporated.
Worst ever?
I don't like that.
Your
So Adam Raised a Cane.
You don't like that song?
No.
All right. One of
You
my
know these songs, Howard?
Yes.
One of my favorite.
Do you really?
One of
I
my
was a disc jockey. Yeah, I do.
You
know,
know
this song.
those songs. I don't know them.
Did you go to see Bruce?
Oh, I've seen him. I saw him in Boston, Hartford twice, and the Garden.
You're a real fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan.
Howard, you've seen him 100
I don't even mean of
times.
Springsteen. You just are a fan. You're
My
passionate
wife,
about people.
I got a good wife. My wife, for my birthday, October 18th, made some calls, and she got me backstage at the Garden to see Bruce. So I took Mike. So I can't hate Mike that much.
Right.
I took Mike. I took 2 other guys from FAN, and we went backstage to see Bruce. And after the show at the Garden on the 17th of October, went into his dressing room. He had just taken a shower. I hugged him 4 times.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Did you talk to him?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He's a sports fan. So he knew some sports.
Was he a fan of yours? Did he know of you?
A fan might be strong. Know of
he knew
is better than fan. Fan's a little too strong.
I recently had a conversation with him about a year ago. I met him at a party, and 2 times I met him at a party. And the first time was very awkward, and the second time we had a good 10-minute conversation.
So you had a little. He's on top of that American culture, and
is he your favorite? Is he better than Hendrix? Is he better than Cream? Is he better?
I don't go that. I'm not a rock historian. I know all these bands that you're referring to. I'm not a rock historian, but Bruce, to me, I was 16 years old when I became. He was my rock and roll renaissance.
In all fairness, I didn't get to hug him at the party, so you
4 times. 4 times. I think it was a little too much.
Did you think it was weird that you kept hugging him?
It's a little fruity.
What are you hugging him for?
Because I was so excited to see Springsteen. First, I was excited.
Who reached for the hug first? You? Or
I
Bruce?
did. I think the 4th time maybe a little too much. But hey, what the heck?
He never called you after that.
I'm surprised he didn't have one.
Back to say it. That's what you mean.
I'm surprised he didn't have one of his security guys hug you a little harder.
I don't understand.
Well, they're all
see,
sports fans.
When you hug Bruce, solid build, or was he a little soft?
Oh, he's solid.
He's pretty strong.
Did you fall into his arms?
Nice ass.
He's pretty strong. You didn't grab his ass, did you?
No, I didn't go.
Did you grab Roy Bittan? Because Roy's sexy too.
I may have wanted to. No.
I think you ought to say a curse word on your first show.
Say it now.
When you do your real first show.
You want me to say a curse word right now to
What's
get it
your
out?
favorite first? Go ahead. Do it.
Put it in a sentence. Call A-Rod a fucking asshole.
Go ahead.
No, I do the Giants because the Giants always frustrate me.
Go ahead. Do whatever.
San Francisco.
Go ahead.
God damn it, Giants! Win a game! Win a fucking game!
Wow! Look at you.
All right,
working blue.
You got it out of my system. Well, my wife heard that. Oh, jeez. Maybe she did.
You're working blue. I don't
He
know
is
if I
working
like
blue.
It's a little over the top.
No, but
Next thing you know, we'll be auctioning off people's virginity.
Two more things.
I heard that this morning too. Yes.
Yeah. 2 more non-sports things about him. About 10 years ago, his pick for best picture, Air Force One with Howard.
That's not true.
That is true.
Not true. Hey, you said movie.
Best movie of the year.
That was a good movie.
Come on.
Yeah,
Did you like
Best
that movie
movie of the year?
I don't know if I said that.
You did say it. You said it.
But he knocked the get off my goddamn plane.
Whatever.
It was funny. It was funny.
1992, Springsteen tours without the E Street Band.
It was 92 or 3, yeah.
And he comes on and he goes, this is my favorite moment by him. He goes,
But
I don't
what
care
is
what you say, Mike. Nobody but nobody wants to hear that 57 channel song. Play Rosalina.
You didn't like what you were talking about when Bruce made the 57 shots?
Well, he did the leap. That was the Human Touch tour.
Yes.
Awful.
He did the two albums,
Right.
no band except for Roy
Right.
on the piano.
That's right. And that didn't turn you on.
I shouldn't say that. I went to see 10 shows at the Meadowlands.
Do you mind when Bruce gets political and talks about 57 shots?
I'd rather him not, but I'll live with it.
You're voting for McCain. How about Springsteen? How do you deal with that when he's Mr. Liberal?
It bothers me. I have to admit, because I think, now listen, musicians and athletes, do what you do great. They don't want to hear me talking about politics They want me to do sports.
Right.
I want Bruce to play music. I need? I know Bruce is talking about the Living in the Future song and it's magic. He's talking about how, in fact, there's the world, America's changed. There's spies out there. Bruce, FDR had concentration camps in California during World War II. He was a Democrat.
Right.
At the Supreme Court. He was a Democrat. It's not all Republican stuff.
So
you get the idea they don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, no. You
agree with me on
that? You're more comfortable with your music. You see what I've learned about you? You are a real fan of
whatever
life.
he likes.
Fan of life.
You get into things.
A sponge.
You're a sponge. You like to go. You like to watch. You appreciate the talents of others. It doesn't all have to be about you. You can be the guy who watches others.
Oh, absolutely.
And appreciate that. I can't be that. But I appreciate that about you.
But I know his point is nobody wants to hear a sports guy talk about
That's my point.
Talk about place in the sun for 20 minutes.
While you were making out with Bruce Springsteen, you should have hugged him and said, listen,
I can't.
Enough with the politics.
I can't say that. I have to give it. It's Bruce Springsteen. I have to respect Springsteen.
Let me ask you something, though. You walk into the room, Bruce is standing there, you go immediately and hug him. And then you let him go.
Bruce, you mind one more time? Boom.
Oh, my God.
He handled it superbly.
Probably figured you were nuts.
He listens, doesn't he?
A lot of gay guys like him.
Now listen.
Artie's funny. Not bad.
You've never had a gay experience, have you?
No.
Never. Even when as a young boy.
I thought you said you were jealous.
You're hanging around the jewelry business with your father. Guys walk in.
Never been to a Met game?
No one ever seduced you? No towel snapping incident? Nobody ever tried to jerk you off?
No. Jeez.
How many times a week are you having sex with your wife?
It varies.
2 times a week, or you're not even...
No, I got 4 little kids.
One time a week at least?
Yeah, one time.
And the rest is all masturbation.
He's so into sports. He's had sex with his wife 4 times.
Honey, you know the commercial, the Viagra ad, or the ad where the guy's got the tape watching sports, and he's got this beautiful girl coming down. It's like middle of the afternoon. He's debating what he should do, and he finally says, the heck with it, he's got to go upstairs with his wife. I would sit there and watch the sports.
You don't use Viagra, do you?
No.
Never.
I don't have a problem with that.
You never tried it?
No, I wouldn't.
Wouldn't try
or Cialis, all these other stupid things.
You don't do any of that.
Those ads are funny.
Listen,
though.
First of all, let me thank you.
If you've had if your erection, well, I tell you, I'm saying things I would never say.
Erection.
Lasts for 4 hours, seek immediate medical help. That's funny. It's funny.
How about sinking 80 women?
Good, immediate help.
Check out now. One last question. So when you get criticized in the newspaper, like sometimes I would read that guy in the Daily News, he'd be hard on you.
Well, Raceman's Mushnick Post.
Mushnick was
You don't like anybody.
So would that offend you? Would that affect you?
Anybody is sensitive.
Yeah.
I don't care who.
Call him? Did you ever say,
no,
hey,
wouldn't
listen,
do that. He's allowed to do that. Hey, listen, I criticize him. He can criticize me.
Right. I'll tell you.
But if anybody denies the fact, who is in my position, that something like that doesn't bother you, nobody's that thick-skinned.
Right.
Once in a while, okay, but he does pound me a lot.
What's the worst thing he ever said about you?
That I'm a mean-spirited guy.
Is that a legitimate comment?
No, absolutely not.
You are not mean-spirited.
Absolutely not.
Why do you think he thinks you're mean-spirited?
Well, this is a long time ago with me and Mike having our issues 15 years ago, and he said an employee of Chris, a co-worker of Christopher Russo WFAN says he's a mean-spirited, not say low-life, but a mean-spirited guy. And the one thing I'm not is mean-spirited.
Okay.
That was out of line.
That hurt you.
That bothered me.
That bothered you.
Bothered my parents, too.
Do you ever prognosticate? Do you pick the winning team?
Oh, all the time.
And do people bet money on your picks?
I hope not.
But do people generally make money on your picks?
They probably would not.
Howard, let me tell you something. You're looking at a guy.
You've been wrong.
God, yeah.
He owes me about 50 G's, and I'll tell you what. The best part of your show, and this is why...
You're going to miss it. Fridays at the picks.
Oh, my God. So what they do is they get, not even the picks, it's like... Beginning of each football season, they'll get the Jets and the Giants schedule, him and Mike, right? So they'll go through it. One of them will throw out the game, and they'll just say win or loss.
Win or loss, and you figure
so
out the records at the end.
They'll go like at Dolphins, 0-1, at Bengals, 1-1.
Jets, yeah, that's
I'll give you that. So they'll come up with what the final record would be. And they really convince you because they go, these guys know what they're talking about. They say 9, the Jets will be 9-7.
Right.
So about 3 years in a row, I've bet the over/under on wins based totally on
that prediction.
Yes.
But you're a good sportsman. Why are you wasting that money? Why are you doing that for me?
I'm a bad gambler, and I'm like, I figure you guys know more than me, and it's really convincing. I go like 9-7. Yeah, the Jets will be 9-7.
Would you have Mike on as a guest?
You got to do that.
I guess I would do, absolutely.
You would do that?
I wouldn't do it early. Like 6 months from now.
Okay.
That's a very boy.
Listen, let me say.
Yeah, no, this guy. Listen to this guy.
I tell you right now, that is one hell of an interview. That's a great job.
Let's do it. Come on, man. Let's get
That's
him in.
He did a good job.
He's always good.
All right, listen.
Russo, as a fan of Marv Albert,
I was very down on him for what he did.
Have you ever visited some of the same hookers just because you're a fan?
No. But the little things on his finger.
You were down when Marv did all that stuff?
Marv also did something to Iron Eagle, our little buddy who does the CBS and he does the Nets.
Right.
Marv, when he left left the Knicks,
right,
he took the net play-by-play job and pushed Iron aside.
Right.
Marv does not need to do New Jersey Nets basketball. Iron does.
Right.
Don't do that to Iron. Let Iron do the games. Do you remember that whole thing?
Yeah, that was a
that bothered me. That bothered me.
And
you've never bitten a woman or put on panties or anything like that?
You don't sing show tunes.
I've given hickeys.
Yeah, I've done that. Listen, let me welcome you.
Howard, thanks for having me.
I enjoyed something now. Now I'm going to say something. Let me welcome you to our family here at Sirius Satellite Radio. I believe you're going to have the time of your life. And you are welcome here anytime. You're part of our family. This is a big leap. When you leave terrestrial radio, you're leaving something behind, but you're coming into something great. I congratulate you on your move. I think it was a smart move, and I don't think you're going to regret it. I think you're going to have a good time.
Thanks, my man.
Chris,
Chris.
Good spot.
How'd it go, man?
That was a great spot. I can't think of why I cursed. I would never do that.
Yeah,
that was
that?
a tremendous
so
spot. That was a tremendous spot. He was into it. He was peppy. How long were we up for? About an hour?
An hour.
Yeah.
That was as good a spot as you ever can do. That's the best spot I've ever had. But no, listen, no commercials helps. You're in uncharted territory. I totally got into it. Totally.
That's awesome, man. So you're excited to be here?
I'm into it. Howard was into it. You got a little dicey, but we stayed basically into the main core of things. It was very good. Howard was very good at it. They got into it. You could tell it was a fun hour.
It was a good interview,
So
man.
we enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. I really did.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by,
Good job.
man.
Is that Lisa? Not good?
What about Artie?
Artie is funny. Well, he's a big listener, so he knows what's going on. So he can come up with all these little digs that I've had all these years of things that he knows that he wouldn't think I know. 92 picking this, 93 Springsteen. He's got a history of me, and Howard doesn't have that, so he fills in the blanks perfectly.
Really nice to meet you, man. I've been a big fan for a long time.
I can tell you're on top of it. You were funny. You're funny.
Good luck with everything.
You remind me a lot of John Belushi.
Oh, really? There you
People
go.
say that. You look.
Yeah, oh, definitely. That got me work for years.
He was into it. Didn't you think he was into it?
Dude, he loved you, and everyone's gonna love you, man. You know you're good. Just good luck with everything,
All right,
man.
baby.
I'll be listening.
Good job, Artie.
So, how'd you feel to be the reina of the school?
It's